Alright, Smorganites, welcome back. Thanks for joining in. Tonight we are starting, what is it called? Eventide or Eventide? Or what is it called?
Eventide, I think.
Eventide.
Eventide, however you want to call it.
Eventide.
I call it intermission.
Eventide. I guess what you do, it's intermission, yes.
I just call it an intermission.
Lots of fun stuff and revenge of the Mishi. So we're going to get revenge on Mishi. So with me, DJ Anime. Let me do this. I gotta clean up some. Ugh, it's a mess. Alright guys, we're gonna jump right into it. Let's do this. Got lots of stuff to do. It's gonna be
yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do in this part.
I don't think we'll get to the save scumming part yet. Good evening,
no,
Alex.
I don't think that'll come till tomorrow.
Hope this intermission can last the stream. Oh, it's gonna last the stream. Half a day has passed in the blink of an eye. Following, oh, that's on auto. 5 towering spires have appeared throughout Erebonia, as well as a massive floating stronghold. I'm sure it will last the entire stream and probably into tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow I'll probably get into that whole last bonding event and I gotta save scum, watch them all.
There's a lot, yeah. If you're gonna do all that, yes, that'll take a while.
Yeah. We're definitely watching them all. And bond with them all just to skip it.
Well,
we're definitely watching.
another thing about what you're going to get into in this part is when you take somebody to like one of the like little events, you get tickets. You get tickets, and you can spend those
Just
tickets
like
on whoever you want to spend them on. So if you've already maxed all the girls out, then you got to work on. Then you can hang out with the guys.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't waste the ticket if I've already maxed somebody else.
I might as well max someone else out. You might as well see as much lore as we can, but I figure you would have to take them on the date, use a ticket if they're maxed to get that final bonding moment. It's what the crossbow
something like that. I don't know. You'll figure it all out. It'll all figure out.
If it's like crossbow, that's what you had to do. You had to max them and use a ticket on them.
Oh well, I don't know.
It says here. 5 towering spires appeared throughout Erebonia, as well as massive floating stronghold. At first, the people fell into a panic, but announcements from the Imperial government eventually calmed their unrest. How you doing tonight, Alex? DJ, how's your day?
Yeah, fine. I didn't really do a lot. I mean, it was kind of like blah. The weather was just blah.
Yeah. I was just before I got on, I was like, oh, I gotta set up an eye appointment. So I went and did that. I was like, well, I got one tomorrow too. All right, let's do that. As I said, I'm interested in contacts, but I probably won't get contacts. I've never worn contacts, and I don't really kind of want to fight with them. But I have extra frames. So all I need is lenses. So
It's not that bad. It's not as hard. It's not as bad as people. Some people are like, I'll never wear contacts, and then they finally get them, and they're like, that's the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
So
hope so. So hope no meeting later. Oh, we don't have a meeting. It's late. I'm glad you've been looking forward to stream. I have been too. Mystery, I thought you couldn't make it, buddy. Good evening. I changed my mind. I want to have some fun tonight. Awesome. Also, I chipped the moments from you. I saw that. Thank you very much, Mystery. I saw him in the Discord. Didn't get a chance to watch him yet, but I did reply. Glad you can join us. And so, though some did so with exhausted resignation, the others with an eerie sort of excitement all turned to face tomorrow's coming war. I kicked Zoe out of my room. She was on my desk, but she kept laying on my keyboard, so.
yeah, now the music's all changed.
Look, Zoom calls.
A massive Zoom call.
Wow. Like 10 of them. Yes, long cutscene. Is it voiced? I hope so.
I think a lot of this is.
I go auto and just sit back and sip my tea. Their lips are moving, but I'm not hearing anything.
That's okay. You don't need to hear anything.
Too. I know it's supposed to be like quickly sends out an emergency message to all their allies. Like the lips are moving, but nothing's happening. Together, they worked tirelessly, attempting to make a sense of the situation as much as possible. Anyway, I already said that part. Yeah, my day at work was easy. I took an early day out. The weekend's been really good for totes, which is tips. So I was like, I'll just take Tuesday. So I've been off all day, just slacking off. Together they worked tirelessly Together, Together, they worked tirelessly, attempting to make sense of the situation as much as possible.
It's can't talk night.
Yeah, I love every night. Reading hard. I'm bonding a bit with Rosine. That's none of my business. Yes. As a result, they concluded that the ancient floating fortress had appeared as part of this final stage of the Empire's quest. These powerful energies would further twist and warp the people's minds in order to drive them to endless war and bloodshed. So there must be some type of resistance to this, because no one on the ship has been influenced by it. So what's causing the resistance? In addition, the true nature of the numerous white spires were instantly clear to those with ties to the church. The salt pillars, yep. They were nearly identical to the salt pail, the product of a singularity, and the cause of the North Ambria disaster 28 years ago. It was hypothesized they were created from residue matter of the original salt pail that had remained underground. However, unlike the original salt pail, these new ones did not convert their surroundings into salt. Rather, they appeared to be spiritually linked to the floating fortress. A multi-layered barrier was also observed surrounding the fortress, with additional analysis, revealing that it would be completely impenetrable. It literally has a huge gap in the center of it.
Well, there's more to that place. There's more to that place that meets the eye.
It's like, we can't even get inside. There's literally a gap in the middle of it with doors.
There's a barrier around it.
Screw the barriers. This game's full of barriers. Always got to get over a barrier. Thanks, Lord. Operation Jormungand showed no signs of slowing, but the resistance represented by Mil Mirage was also gathering momentum. Calvard Liberal, and Inferia mustered their forces along with support from the Viceland army. The time for the continents. I downed all damn day. The time for the continent's two great powers to clash drew nearer and nearer, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. My niece has a guy friend over and didn't want to shut the door. If I don't, all the cats and animals start coming in. Olivet, Reen, and the rest of the Radiant Wings would not stand idly by and watch fate unfold. However, they're in there watching Mulan. And they were trying to decide their best course of action, which is funny because she literally had another guy over here earlier. We're just friends,
Yeah, right,
Yeah, one guy over and he had to leave before the other guy came over. You're lucky in the living room that's open. It's like, you two get away from each other now, you hear, young whoopers. I love him. No, you don't. It's puppy love. You loved the last guy last week, too.
Oh, boy.
Teenagers and their raging hormones. It's got a hole in it. Alright, as they were trying to decide their best course of action, they received an unexpected message from an old friend. Georgie! George of the jungle. It was George. He had called to fill them in on what was happening. A gnome named Gnome. The massive object that appeared over the Osgiliath basin was an ancient superweapon of the gnomes, the Tuatha de Dananan.
Just call it the Imperial Fortress.
It's the TDD. It is the TDD. The Imperial, otherwise known as the Imperial Fortress. But the TDD sounds better. What do you got? I got the TDD. What? Yeah. Imperial Fortress.
I just call it the freaking Death Star. The half constructed Death looks like a freaking Death Star.
It's a floating eyeball. The floating eyeball, it was an airborne structure before the Great Collapse that has been hidden away in a space-time distortion. The Great One's birth. So, the Aurelia, the Aurora Aurelia thing from Sky, wasn't that about the same age, or was that further in time? I guess it was only like 1,200 years ago, roughly. Call it the Imperial Fortress or Death Star with eyeballs. Death Star of eyeballs. It's a DSD.
Close enough.
Why did the cookie cry? Because his mother was a wafer so long. Alright. Distortion caused by the Great One's birth. For the past millennium, the gnomes have been carrying out large-scale renovations on the fortress. Actually, I think the one from Sky is much, much older. It had been converted to connect to the pales and interface with the curse through them, turning it into an ideal stage for the rivalry of the Seven. And that's probably where we're going to fight the last three of them. It was there they intended to hold the final rivalry once the Great Twilight has reached its climax.
Yeah, you are correct. You will fight the last three in that massive, ugly-looking fortress.
How fitting. And you know, freaking Doofus is going to be like second to last. And we're going to fight Osborne. Actually, probably be our last one.
Yeah, Doofus is second to last, yes.
Hey, I'm guessing it right. Sedek would probably be the third one. Or the first one, just because of reasons. Mm-hmm. Well, at least the city from the Sky series is much more civilized and look more like.
Yeah, you gotta fight the puppy first.
The puppy first. Yeah, I figured be the puppy, then Rufus, and then Osborne.
Yeah. Osborne is definitely last.
Go and kick Doofus's ass. We will, but not this turn. First, we fight the puppy. Yes, we gotta fight the puppy. Now you can feel guilty kicking the puppy. It was there they intended to hold the final rivalry, all for the sake of reforging the Great One. And with continent-wide conflicts below the fortress, the rivalries are going to escalate to a massive scale, yeah? However, though it was faint, a single spark of hope yet remained. Hey look, it's Professor Shit. The members of the Radiant Wings gathered together, joined by key personnel from Mil Mirage. And together they began devising an all-or-nothing plan to combat the dire situation before them. And so it was that, on the eve of the clash between Yermangon and Mil Mirage, a third operation was. Their course of action decided, all those involved gathered together as a certain location in Crossbell. I'm curious, since we only fought
location
two,
in Crossbell. Gee, I wonder where we're going.
Oh, no, 2, 5, 7, that's 7. So we don't have anyone outside. There's only 7 of them. We already fought 3 of them. Well, 2. 1, 2, 3 of them, yeah. But like Atlantis, Hubris ultimately sank the city underground and was sealed by the 4 towers. Yeah. That's what the towers in the sky. Mishi, I'm coming for your ass.
Oh Lord.
I got 2 palm parties to do. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you got 2 palm parties with 2 certain people.
3 Vantage Masters. Holy shit.
Yep.
And we all spending the night in the amusement park. Why not?
Yeah, the night before the war starts, we're really gonna have fun in Michelin.
It's a lot of character notes. We got a lot of time.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to do in this place, man.
There's like almost 30 of them. Welcome to Michelin and Paris on top of the tower of the Ferris wheel. And put a berry up, a new bird cage. Imagine going to Disneyland before marching to war. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, if I was about to go to war, I'd want to go someplace fun before I went.
Yeah.
A lot of fun memories. I don't know about Disney World or land. It's not my ideal place, but yeah, maybe one day. I mean, if people are paying for it, yeah. Oh, you're paying for it? Yeah. All right, let's go. But yeah, I ain't spending the money on that. Give me a lightsaber and take it to war. You do not see this enemy. Yes. Better than marching straight to war without clearing things up with all the girls. No, I mean the guys. Yeah. Why not both? The closer we get to the end, the sadder I become, because I know it's going to be over. You guys are making one hell of a barrier.
2.
It's a long time of cutscenes and not one word has been spoken.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are your thoughts on annual passes for theme parks? I like annual passes. If you plan on going, they're worth it if you go more than like twice a year. Like I had annual passes for King's Dominion down in Virginia Beach, and we went like 4 or 5 times. My cousin lived like 10 minutes away, so we just crashed with him and went out there. And I think we spent like probably $60 a ticket for annual pass. So yeah, it was worth it.
So many people!
But that was King's Dominion, so Disneyland or World would cost a lot more. Yeah, they're definitely not worth it if you go once a year. You have to be able to.
Oh yeah, ain't no pass for Disney World? No, I don't have one of those. Sorry, nuh-uh.
DJ tries to you go like one every 2 years.
I think it turned out very well.
Every other year or so, I try to go to Disney, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I don't know what I'm doing this year for any kind of vacation yet. So
yeah,
who knows?
It's really not worth it. Let's see. All right, we got auto talking. Let's go.
It's not half bad if I do say so myself. Good work.
We should be thanking you guys. You're the ones who did the heavy lifting.
I still find it pretty hard to believe you were able to make a barrier over all of Michelin.
It's something that could only be accomplished through combining the witch's spells, our stigmas, and the Merkaba. Not to mention the raw power of 2 divine knights.
Yeah.
And then we were able to convert the Pantagruel's orbal energy into mana to sustain the barrier.
Ha ha ha! Such beautiful teamwork! If we can do something like this, the sky's the limit.
We ain't exactly here for a team-building exercise, you know.
In any event, the barrier should hold. At least for tonight.
It'll be able to absorb a few hits from any railway cannon shots that come our way. Not that we'll need to worry much about them, given they'll be busy with the war for the time being.
I'm sure as far as the Chancellor is concerned, we're simply some minor rabble beneath his notice.
He probably sees us as nothing more than the opening act to the Great Twilight.
Likely.
Opening act nothing. Doesn't he know we're the main event?
Yo! Hi, Stell.
Oh, hey there, everyone. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
How are your rooms? Did you drop off all your things already?
Yeah. Honestly, I was blown away by how ritzy this place is.
I can't believe we have it all to ourselves.
Right? Even locals like us don't get many chances to stay here.
The last time was when Maribel invited us after the trade conference.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That seems like it was 100 years ago.
Thinking back, it's kind of a bittersweet memory.
We still had a lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
Looking around, we've got quite the crowd here now.
Bathing suit?
Yeah, and a lot of us are from Thor's, too.
We might as well live it up, then. This is our last night before everything goes down, after all.
Yeah, before everything goes to hell.
Tomorrow's when everything will be decided.
Our future rests on the success of Operation Shining Steel. Though honestly, it's still a pretty dicey plan.
Oh, I think it's a great plan. Oh, speaking of the plane, you're fixing to hear it. More cutscenes.
More cutscenes, yay! As long a few hours ago, as long as they're freaking talked, I don't have to read them. All right. Operation Shining Steel. No, Mirage sounds better.
So,
yep.
This is Operation Shining Steel then?
After reviewing
Operation
the whole plan
Shining Steel.
like this, it seems more reckless than it does bold.
We may not have much margin for error, but I think this could actually work.
So basically, we're gonna get a bunch of teams to raid all the salt pails at once, put them out of commission, and then have the Courageous 2 charge into the fortress while its barrier is down. That about sum it up?
No,
Yes. Yep.
There's little chance that things will go so smoothly. I'm sure we'll have a number of unforeseen circumstances to deal with. Our top priority, however, is making sure the Divine Knights and Class 7 get to the target.
That's right. So even if something goes awry and the Courageous 2 is unable to land, we can continue with the plan. As long as Reen and the others can successfully board the fortress in time, we still have a chance.
Our foes will try to end the rivalry of the Seven as the Great Twilight reaches its climax. If we manage to seize control of the rivalries before then, however, we may be able to prevent them from achieving their goals.
At this point, they think they've already won. It's likely they'll welcome Instructor Reen since they need him to finish the rivalries. And that will be our chance.
That's all fine and good, but what about the salt pails? One glance and you could tell they're bad news. They're giving off one hell of an ominous vibe.
Yes.
Sure are.
They seem to be pulsing with energy from the lower planes. And this same energy is what's letting them act as singularities, making them nearly impregnable.
Further, given the
Really?
devils
You
that
can't
have
knock
been
'em up.
appearing all over lately, I get the feeling we may find even worse things protecting each of the pails.
Yes. It's something we'll need to be prepared for.
Well, if we know what we gotta do, then all that's left is to go do it.
That's right. It's our turn now.
Let's go!
I'm sure McBurn's gonna be guarding one of them.
You can leave one of
No,
the salt pails
actually he
for
is not guarding one of them.
We just gotta decide on which of us is going.
Same for us in the SSS. As members of the Radiant Wings, let us help clear a path for you and the others.
Estelle, Lloyd, everyone.
Aw, you guys.
Guess we should have seen this coming, huh?
You can count on us, too.
Doobs!
Oh, the door weird.
Are you sure?
Yes. Since my lord's passing, I've managed to clear my mind a bit.
The time has come for the Stahlritter to unite once more, to see our lord's will done.
Our lord saw fit to grant you her power. It's our duty to carry her torch to light your way.
Get the book workshop already.
All of you.
They're worthy of.
Don't forget to save some seats for us, huh? We'll be teaming up with those Stahlritter gals, if that's okay.
The boss would have wanted as much from us.
The salt pill part of this game
Leo.
is so good!
Sheesh. This is one hell of a lineup.
Yesterday's enemies are today's friends.
In that case, you can add Sharon and me to the list of volunteers.
Could I ask super strong one?
As
Fuck
maid
you,
of the
Rufus.
Reinford family, I would be honored if you would allow me to fulfill this particular role. Angie! You too, Sharon? Lady Angelica and I have also suffered at the hands of our foes. After
True.
careful discussion, we have decided it would only be appropriate to return the favor.
From what I hear, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller will be returning to the Courageous 2 tomorrow. I figured I'd leave the steering up to the expert, so I can get back to
Good idea.
kicking some ass.
Sharon, Angelica. Then you can count me in too.
Can't let
No.
you do that, Toa. We need you here. You've got both the Courageous 2 and the entire operation to look after.
Angelica's right. I'd very much prefer you to remain at your post.
I'll be on the bridge as well. But even then, I suspect we'll have our hands full manning the air defenses.
Yeah, I agree, Alec.
Understood. There's no need for concern, Toa. We're all in this together. Every one of us has their own part to play. Thank you, both of you. But still, we can't just send them out by themselves.
Then I guess you'll just have to let me join them.
Georgie.
George.
Huh.
So that's why you two were acting weird.
I'm sure you must think I have no right to come back like this. I can't possibly make up for everything I've done. But I'm going to help anyway. Because I'd rather not get the same failing marks Franz did.
George.
So that makes 3. Not as many as I'd like, but...
Then allow me to lend you a hand.
Look, there's more. Well, that's right. There's
Grandmother.
more. Grandmother.
I fulfilled my duty as a witch. And
You're gonna have Rose, George, Angelica, and
Now that I've
Sharon on
played
one
my part,
team.
I may as well
Wow.
bloom one final time for you young folk. Were we to add my strength to that of the Ragnar girl, a former gnome,
Failing
and the
marks.
Rhineford maid, would that be sufficient?
That'd be more than enough. But if it's possible, I'd prefer to have the curvier version of you come with us.
Angie, I don't think now's really the time.
It would be our pleasure to have you accompany us, Lady Rosella.
Jesus!
For crying out loud.
Exactly.
We now have 4 groups. Our forces have expanded considerably.
But what about the last pail?
You can leave that one to me.
Wow.
Just let him, just
Mama
let him,
Gwen.
yeah, Aurelian can handle that.
Aren't
Yeah, I
you
think that we
supposed to be
just won.
focusing on all that meal mirage stuff?
Yes, thank you, George.
But the plan has always been to leave the first day of the operation in Wallace's hands. I'll be taking over tomorrow, once the war begins in earnest.
Lieutenant General Bright anticipates that both sides will spend the first day scouting, with perhaps a few light skirmishes at best. Presumably, General Van Dyke will mobilize the Imperial Army with a similar mindset.
All bets are off once that second day hits, however. Odds are, all 8 battlefronts will erupt into all-out carnage at about the same time.
The Imperial Army will likely be forced to a halt in both Liberal and Remiferia. You can expect they'll deploy their strongest armored divisions, the 3rd and 4th included, at that time.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
And the reason you're helping us out is so things don't get to that point, right?
Perhaps. It should be a suitable warm-up for the decisive battle to come.
Suitable woman.
Though, of course, I won't be going it alone.
Well, at least we have Mama Le Gwen. She's at least as strong as Arnold.
It's as the general says. We
Well,
too
that's
will be assisting you
that team's gonna
for the
just
first day,
one-shot
anyway.
everything.
This will be my final duty as head of the Arcade School. I shall prove us worthy in succeeding the Sandlot name.
I don't know if I measure up to these 3, but
Monsters.
this is as good a chance
Can I
as
hope
any to
that
make up for all the time I lost.
Father, Toval.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
had a feeling
the
Vita
5th
would
team
show
is
up
going
to
to be
help.
Le Gwen,
Can't pass up a chance
the
to hug the
Viscount,
spotlight, huh,
Vita, and Toval. Like, goddamn.
Show 'em what you can do, Zero Artisan.
He didn't do anything.
Thank you. We couldn't be more lucky to have the 4 of you with us. That
God.
goes for the rest of you, too. Estelle, Lloyd, Duvalie, Angelica, Sharon, each and every one of you.
Indeed. And with that, I hereby declare Operation Shining Steel officially underway. We fly tomorrow at noon, as Meal Mirage and the World Serpent begin their clash.
We'll be rendezvousing with the rest of our allies in Michelin later today.
Oh, good
This
lord.
may be the last time we're all together, so we're planning to have a small celebration of sorts. We were hoping all of you could join us.
Well, that's...
Just a small one. Still was as much
Small
as monstrous force as the Gwen,
celebration?
Victor, and Vita. Yeah, yeah. But, you know, having freaking Vita and Victor are one thing, it's just going to crumble under their pressure of them.
Just a
Of course,
small
but again,
celebration with like 30 of our closest friends.
It would seem everything coming along quite nicely. Yeah, this is the last place I'd expect to spend the night before war. I still can't believe your dad booked the whole hotel out for us, and on a discount too. You know, it's not like they're going to get much other people. Well,
Yeah,
they're
right?
weren't going to have any customers otherwise. Exactly. It was kind of a win-win situation, really. I see. In other words, Mishi has no choice but to entertain me for as long as I crave.
God, Tio.
Ad time.
God,
Lee,
Tio.
don't
Oh
forget-
my God.
Lloyd is the main lead. You are now the main character because you have a huge toy. Yeah. Lloyd is definitely the main lead. If anything, I want to book the entire park for one night party. Why not? You got the funds. I love Tio's performance.
Yeah,
here.
right. You know, Yuna's dad works there.
Yeah. Yeah. Get that family discount. Like, yeah, I need a family discount. How many? 30?
40?
40?
I don't know how many people there are. There's a lot of people. That's all I know.
Tio, don't let Mishi take off his costume in front of you. Your innocence must be preserved. Cacker. Ah, it's alright. Oh, yeah, I swear. She just leaves a pile of hair everywhere. She's as bad as Dallas. It's alright. Yeah. So I take it when we do these salt pails, we'll go in. Do we control each one? Or are they just gonna
you will get to control. The thing is with the salt pails, they come after all the Michelin stuff. So,
oh, I figured.
But you
that.
do
I meant,
control.
like, when
you
I
will be in
that...
control of each team. So.
Ooh, so I get to play Daddy Arcade and Vita.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's actually a fun part. I actually enjoyed that part because I was kind of like, you get to actually control the Stall Ritter and the two guys from Zephyr as well.
That's
so you
awesome.
know,
I was hoping that. I thought it was like, oh God, let me do it, because don't just make it so they're off and I run straight here and.
No. You get to do it.
A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, oh shit." Horse says, "Sure. Welcome back, everyone." All right. Let's get back into this. Okay, Tuatot. Have some pity on the poor chump inside him, will you? I just wish Noelle, Rishia, and Shizuku could have made it too. Aw. Yeah, you don't get to see Noelle. Like, you don't see any of them. I mean, we saw. I think we saw brief Shizuku, the little girl, but at least we can look forward to seeing them after all this is over. Besides, Yona, Sully, and Cecile should be arriving any moment now. Oh, and it may please you to know, my father's operation was a success. Awesome! And now we get to go to war, and the stress is just gonna kill him. So I've heard. They say he's already started to come around too. Really? Already? Wow, that's great news. The Michelin sign just bouncing around all over the place. His Majesty has been on all of our minds. That he has. This should help bring some hope back into the people. Yuna and not Yuna. Honestly, we should. Did I call him Yuna? Oh, Yona. Honestly, we should go by last names to avoid confusion. I meant to say Yona. Yeah. But then when all three brights are up there, you're like bright, and bright.
I know, right?
Which bright? The bright one. Which one? Definitely not Estelle. What a wonderful relief, right, Olivier? Quite so. I've never been able to thank Dr. Salen enough.
Sorry we're late.
Yo!
Fair enough. Mama, step on me. Mueller. I had no idea Father and Tova would be coming. Your dad needs a rest.
Patty Cakes is here.
Patty Cakes! It's good to see you again, Duvalie. What happened to Lady Knights 2 and 3? They're running a bit late. The same applies to the two from Zephyr. Oh, okay. Patrick, you came all this way too? Indeed. I shall be supporting Operation Shining Steel from the field. Okay.
Yo, Patty Cakes, let's go.
Duvalie, it's Patty Cakes. I plan to visit His Majesty on behalf of my father as well, should time permit. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. We should request an audience with the Emperor ourselves, no? Probably, but it might be kind of tough too. Haha. Let me explain. That aside, we have yet a few more rivals to introduce. One that proves a tad more troubling to arrange. Come on, you guys. No need to be shy.
Pardon us.
Pardon?
It's good to see you all
George?
again.
Cassius!
And look, there's another Bright. And Georgie! Dad? What are you doing here? Patrick, you just want to get near at least that he does. George. Chin up, George. So you came too. Like I said on call, I still don't know if I really deserve to be here. But once the operation starts tomorrow, I won't be moving out without anyone here, other than Angie. I get how selfish this might sound, but I just wanted to see you all one last time. Oh, George, you big dumb lug. Who needs a noogie? Yeah, what a soppy idiot. No, but he's our soppy idiot. Soppy. Sloppy, George. Oh, what a soft-hearted disciple I found myself. This is you got the emotional one that's hitting the teenage years. Good luck with that one. Jeez, you guys are just as melodramatic as Class 7 is. Wow, I'm surprised you managed to make it here, Mr. Bright. It's more than surprising. It's practically unbelievable. Does that mean you're all done preparing for Mil Mirage then? That's right. I'd like to say all is well, but that's maybe a bit preemptive. All in all, I put our chances at 60% against us. Oh, against us, woo. Though with General Van Dyke as our opponent, even that level of optimism may be misplaced. I see. We believe in you, Dad. Yes, we're very grateful for all you've been doing. Though my work as commander of tomorrow's operations concluded for tonight, I have to remember to buy more repair stuff for my robots.
Yeah, you might need to buy. Yeah, definitely buy some more of those.
I thought perhaps I'd come and visit, both to wish you every success in Operation Shining Steel, and to see where I might lend you our aid.
Well, you also got to talk to Reen.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then one other thing. I have a message to pass along. Serendipitous. I actually said that right?
Yes, you actually said that correctly.
It's like, holy shit. I tried to say serendipity, then I just said dipitous.
You're right.
Ooh, fancy, I'm getting better. It is, it is, that's how I promised. I can't even say that one. Imbibement. I can't say that one. Should arrive
close enough.
We do have a few guests we're still waiting on, but let's say we all head over to our venue for now. Sure thing. Grandfather finished preparing the guest houses for us earlier. Speaker McDowell did all that just for us. That's very kind of him. Not like he has anything else to do. And by that, it means he had everyone else do it for him. I'll have to take the opportunity to thank him in person. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's the celebration begin.
Oh boy, time to go talk to everybody. Woohoo!
All right. And thus, in the guest house of Michelin's Villa grounds, did the send-off party for Mil Mirage commence. Class 7's new and old sat among their fellow instructors, alumni, and classmates. The Liberalian, can't say it.
Liberalian.
You want to call it
Liberalin.
The liberals. In the special support section, members of the Septium Church and Hexen clan alike, and even those visiting from Calbard and Rempharia, had all come as one to join in the festivities. Together they mingled, if only for the nights, enjoyed food and conversation and the warm comforts of camaraderie. Thank you. I was like, I want to say camaraderie. Bunch of condoms. Laughs were exchanged on the eve of war as they each shared in their hopes of what the morning would bring. And then people got come. It's the boots. We got a pair of shoes.
This place is so cool at night.
Hey, they would be fishing.
Yeah, you can.
Definitely.
Yeah, there is
Just
fishing.
I can see their wedding just fishing, and they catch a big fish together, and they say their vows, and they pull a ring out of the fish. Freddy's like, wonder what I can eat out here. Wow, this is cool. Aww.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she doesn't need Eric Getlam. No, not Eric Getlam. What was hers? Eric Getlam, right?
Eric Getlam, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't need that to fly anymore.
Not right. No.
Not right now. Spoiler. Man, that clock is just zooming.
Yeah, it is.
That energy bill. Machete. Are those Zeo lanterns from Lantern Right in Genshin Impact? Yeah, Jenny's. They look like the ones from the Jenny's rituals where they send off. They got one of those in Shangri-La. It's a golf course in Walkabout Golf. At night, you see those little lanterns flying to the sky. This is not the last time you will be back into Mishuland. In this game? Still beating Mishi. Seems everyone's still got plenty of party left in them. Night's still young after all. Plus, we got the whole park to ourselves too. Oh, the next game. Fair enough. Yeah, I figured probably next game. That reminds me. Why don't you guys give us a performance, Elliot? Yeah, I still got a goosebumps from the last time I heard the violin of yours. Really, I mean, I'd love to, but where would I even play? Anywhere. Wait a minute. Where did Eustace run off to? He's hanging out with Milliam. I believe he went to go find Milliam earlier. That does sound like something he might do. This is their last night together after all. Yeah. Looks like George and Angelica are getting in some time alone themselves. That said, don't you guys have any special someones on your own you should be spending the evening with? Quality guy time is great and all, but tonight could be the night, you know. Oh, okay, well, we all see what you're getting at. They do have a point though. Yeah, and now he's got me thinking. Well, I know a certain guy who's got more to think on than all of us combined.
Yup.
Indeed. Rather irritating when you put it that way. Just right. I only have my bros and my hots. It's bromance or nothing, man.
Serene.
Why are you looking at me? Lloyd, you were in that same boat for a little bit. Rats, Lloyd. You're not the most clueless guy in the room for once. Nowhere near as bad as him. At least I have some self-awareness. I'd say you're about the same, but Serene does have quite a few more options. Bet that's easy for you to say, lover boy. In any case, it's just as you said. This may very well be our final night. Boys, time to go on a confession stream. Someone's bound to say yes. Hit up the Dubes and her crowd. Who knows, man? Who knows? You never know. I can see Elliot being like talking to the archer girl. Let's see. Ring Lady counts as really rocket through the roof. Lloyd only have less than 10? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, probably less than that. You especially will have more than a few things to make clear tonight. Yeah, I bet you've had a ton of girls confess their love to you, as it is already. Well, one or two. Been physically violated by one. Not worried about that one, man. Whew. Either way, you won't want to wake up tomorrow with any regrets. Indeed. You should let a certain individual know how you feel, no matter where those feelings may lie. Patrick. Why does it go right to that?
Don't know.
Holy shit. You have feelings. Oh, yes. Let's talk to Elise. I guess we're going to make her first.
No.
Just to get her out of the way. Yeah, we all don't want to see it. We'll just make her first to get her out of the way. Okay, time for me to split. This is going to be a long night. It is. Have a good night, Mystery. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Patrick, prepare to bang the wall.
Yeah.
Come on. We get to get the worst out of the way, and we get to make Patrick suffer at the same time. It's a win-win. You have to give her your answer sooner or later. He's right. Tonight might be the best chance you'll get. Anyways, let's go enjoy whatever evening we got left. Should be plenty for us to do between the beach and at the park. They're also keeping the stores here in the center open for us too. There's still a load of fun to be had, or with or without that special gal. Oh, before I forget, my dad had something he wanted to tell you, Ring. You should go and see him when you get the chance. That's probably when we get our new S-craft. Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, you guys have a good time out there. You too, Ring. You too. We will.
You got a lot to do before you get to even talk.
I know.
Cassius.
We're even in the bonding events. I see Sully over there with Kurt. I've been trying to keep my role as the sacrifice out of my mind, but Crow was right. I don't want to end with this with any regrets. No regrets. Do them all. I need to find the opportunity to speak with Cassius too. And with Valimar, now that we can finally kin again. Oh yeah. 3 tickets, that's all. And then there's the tickets as
You get more than that.
I may as well use them while I can. I have to make sure to give everyone here my thanks. And of course, get my feelings out in the open.
To every girl in the freaking party.
Well, he won't let me get Aurelia. Mama Gwen, please step on me. Hello. Knights of Promises. Ooh, the Eventide. 5 Michelin tickets.
Well, you can earn some more.
Oh, we will too. These special tickets can be used during the send-off party to participate in various attractions with a special companion of your choice. Heads up, Cyber. You can deepen bonds like normal bonding events. Choose a member you've formed a close bond with. May trigger a special event in the future. That's how you get the big one. The companion you can invite changes depending on the attraction, so you use your tickets wisely. You can progress the main storyline once you have used all 5 tickets and seen all the major events. Jubilee's Straw's Raider outfit and Jubilee's personal outfit. Okay. So, going down the list here. This set, save first, that was a lot. If I can get Mummy Love, I don't care about the other girls. I agree. What's up, Dark?
Well, the best thing to do here is to check your bonding with everybody, see where you're at, and then go from there.
Just follow down this thing first. We will. This segment is extremely important, especially to players that are collecting trophies. This is where you will unlock most of the final bonding events, along with a ton of new character notes. If you're collecting trophies, keep a spare file for this part is very important. This structure is very similar to the Summer Festival in Heimdall from the previous game. As you regain control, there will be 5 mission tickets in your inventory. However, additional tickets can be found from doing other side activities. You can do a total of 9 tickets anyway before you start doing any of the bonding events. There's a ton of things to go over.
Now...
That was good, man. I just finished my tea. Let's see. Talk to Altina, Tita, and Toval in the lobby. This will add a new profile page. Right over there. It's been quite some time since the entire swim club got together. Yeah, and maybe the first time we have ever done so outside of practice. Well, At a place like this, I figured the bigger the group, the bigger the fun, right? Where do you want to hit first, Allie? The beach? The park? I think I like to hit the foot stalls. Food stalls. Food stalls. And Wonderful Woman. Oh, Iron Man and Batman together and Wonder Woman. Yeah, she is an Amazon. But maybe we should do that after the horror coaster. Getting spooked might help us build up an appetite. Haha, sure, sounds good to me. The horror coaster. I must admit, just thinking of it sends a little chill up my spine. That is funny. It's literally the Avengers right there. That's all part of the fun. And their little mascot. Atina's going to be going around the park with the swimming club, huh? I'm glad to see she's finally comfortable enough to go have fun with her friends.
Yeah.
So, Tita Toro. There's Tita.
He's talking to
Okay,
Agate.
so I was thinking we could go shopping, or maybe ride a Ferris wheel together? Or, oh, but I'd also like to check out the Castle of Mirrors and the food stalls. Okay, cool you jets. We're not gonna have time for all that. Don't forget, we're meeting up with Estelle and the others later. You're right. I'm going to have to be prioritized. Food and the wheel. So, Agate, I was wondering, how do you feel, about... About what? Nothing. Oh, alright then. Get it, girl. It's still creepy, but whatever. They've already shipped it. You might as well ask them. Anyways, whatever you want to do, I'm up for it. You've got me for the whole evening. Did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change color? They had a reptile dysfunction. I've read that one before. I know that's not enough time, but I figured there's still plenty we can do. Just not everything. Thanks, Agate. Those two are so close. It's really sweet. I felt like something between them was a little different from usual, though. I could be wrong, though, and I'm definitely not about to bring it up.
Good idea, Rain. Don't bring it up.
There is Total.
You might as well talk to Kurt and the rest of the crew there.
Yeah, well. Total.
Oh, Kurt with his mom.
Yep, and Seti. Almost like a little sister. Oh. Instructor Reed. Well done, Instructor. Oria. I didn't realize you were here. And you're that girl from Arkansas. I was in the neighborhood to see Zex, and decided to catch up with Mueller. Along the way, this young lady helped us out in a sticky situation. It wasn't that big of a deal, really. You could have handled it without my help, so just hurry up and forget about it. I have a feeling I'm a little lost here. Apparently Mother Mueller ran into the Imperial Defense Force on the way to Mission. So they helped them slip away before things could escalate. It wasn't anything special. I just worked with Ply and the others to draw their attention towards the station. You also treated the public to a fantastic performance at your rehearsal. Kurt, your mom already deems Sully as your future wife. They really match together. They do, and it's a better shipping for age range than the other two. Because he's like, what, 17? She's like 15? Yeah, something like that. He also treated the public... to that part. So yeah, future wife right there. Poor Yona. When I heard you were part of Operation Shining Steel, I knew I had to find some way to thank you. Won't you spend a little time with us so I can thank you properly? Well... Hey, Sword Boy. Show your mom... She's your mom, right? Say something to her. Sorry, but when she takes a liking to someone, it's nigh impossible to tear her away. At this point, I would just recommend playing along. What's the worst that can happen? A marriage. If you like, I'll come with you and make sure things don't get out of hand. Okay, fine, but I don't know about this whole mom thing. I can't imagine this as how any of them thought they were going to be spending their evening. Well, maybe Aurea, I don't know.
Good old Kurt.
Alright, so. He's probably down that way.
Toval's the guy with the Vantage Master's mark on his head.
Yeah, I figured it'd be in here. Alright, so, talk to Toval twice. We get to play Advantage Master. Hey, Toval, Major Michael, Rambo. Out
Rambo.
for a couple of drinks. You know it. Hey, Sully. Want a mom like mine? Guess what? There's an open meeting. Come to think of it, I never got the chance to properly thank you for helping me back in the mare. We couldn't have stopped those railway cannons without you, Zero Artisan. Hey, it was a team effort. We wouldn't have gotten far without you in command. However, tonight's not about the work. Drink up and let's enjoy ourselves. Ha, didn't realize you were such a slut, a lush. To tell you the truth, I'm not. Ein can drink me under the table any day of the week. She's proven that time and time again. I prefer to savor my liquor, but with her, it's always turns it out some kind of contest. Drunks like her always make sure it makes sense that the head of the girls' ritter can hold her liquor, I guess. I feel your pain, Toval. I think Toval might be better introduced in the Sky series rather than the Cold Steel series. I can agree with that, Alex. I think he would have took better in the Sky instead of like Graham. I mean, don't get me wrong, Graham's all well and good because he plays his part, but Toval could have been in there, especially on the third. Even slight introduction in the third. And then you're like, oh, Toval, he was there, but he doesn't remember because he was only a figment of imagination type stuff. I feel your pain, Toval. It's the same for me whenever I go out with Principal Aurelia. She just keeps chucking drinks like there's no tomorrow, and she expects me to try and match her pace. Taking the time to enjoy the flavor and the aroma of each drink is much more my style. You said it. Hey, a little bromance there. Who knew you and I had so much in common? My thoughts exactly. It's nice that these two hit it off. Come to think of it, they both have a similar outlook on life. I'm surprised they weren't already friends from before. Completely agree. Toval is neither here nor there when he is first introduced here. So, Rean, you play Vantage Masters? I do. And since you're asking, I'm guessing you do too. 3 Vantage Masters in this game. On this place? Well, yeah. I'd like games like these ever since I was a kid. Since we got a little time on our hands, what do you say we play a couple rounds? I even upped the ante a little. You beat me, I'll give you a special prize. Well, with a pitch like that, how could I say no? You wanna give me your accessory?
Let's kick Toval's ass.
Yes, he does. All right. And you get a mission to take a seat.
Yep.
Let's get this game going.
Wizard Toval. Oh, you gotta go first. Sorry about RNG. It's okay. Netflix is alright, but I like my other one. Get rid of one of those. Maybe I'll get one of the other ranged. Nope, that'll do. So, I'm going to move here. There. That there. Hit in. Get that foot set up. It's fine. Two there. 10. Could do that, but I want to save that one. In case you take out the other one. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Alright. Move you over here. Attack 5-0. Too much damage. we got an egg coming, but that's fine. I'll let the egg go as you do this. But let's see. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh. Do a little damage too. Yep, that'll do. That has a magic orb. Exactly the way I wanted to wait. I can totally use another range right now.
Anything that has a seal involved.
What happened?
That card could seal you. That you just killed.
Oh, yeah. I saw it. I was like, it looks dangerous.
Yeah,
Let's see,
it's
what
a
do you
seal
use?
card.
Deals 2 damage to road enemies. I would like another range card, please. I need another range card, please. Yeah, we'll do that. Wow. Oh, that's fine. I'll take you out. That one's a tanky one. You shitty. What you are. Oh, I just healed the wrong fucking card. Fuck. Oh well. We're cool. It's alright. Give me another range card, damn it. I had to heal my master card, but it's alright. It's fine. Thank you. I got another elixir. Could have put the other range in there, but it's fine. Ooh. So you took out that. Aww. Water to earth. Yeah, wasn't paying attention. It's alright. You can take it out though. And you can hit that.
Good lord, you're gonna get him anyway.
Yeah. I'll move that junction card down, I'm sure. I'll move that up.
Take out that crazy card in the back.
Yeah. Survive. Just make sure.
Use if you got a card that heals use it.
I used it on the wrong thing by mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, I used it on the healing card. It's okay.
Oops.
I'll die next round. I'll die next round. Stop. Just fucking stop.
That was getting a little close for comfort there, dude.
Yeah, that's a little bit closer than I needed.
Just take him out!
I wanted to
Not
extra
half
damage.
bad.
Show him who's boss. Quick caliber B. I'll throw in a little extra for you this time. Have some fun with it. Yes. Ah, nice, thanks.
What I would do is go around and get all the extra tickets, and then you can spend them. Then you do the all the other
I
stuff.
think that's what it's probably gonna have me do. Alright. Quick caliber B. Is that the instant casting? Yeah, time cast arts by 33%, especially modded horrible part. Yes.
That's good for anybody that's a caster.
Yeah. That will do. Alright. And talk to Professor Schmidt or Instructor Makarov. This event will at page 2 from Mint. Alright. Now tell me, what is the current status of your end on your end? Well, I've just about completed most of the things you've asked from me. As for the information sharing network, we're using the consolidate. Oh my god, I can't say it. Consolidate tomorrow's tactical data. That was consolidate. Consolidate. Given our cooperation with the Bison forces, we should be sitting at a framework completion of around 80%. In other words, not yet complete. You're losing your edge, second disciple. Oh, come on, Professor. That's unreasonable even for you. You're the one who sprung this colossal project up on the spot. No questions asked. It ain't getting done that quickly. Sounds like you guys have got your hands full. Oh, Schwarzer, I didn't see you there. My disciple and I are reviewing the logistical integrity. Damn words. Logistical intricacies. God, whatever. The data of tomorrow's plan. Now show. Intricacies. Logistical intricacies. God, words. Sorry, just one quick question and I'll be done. When you say an information sharing network, do you mean His Highness Sonora Seashell? Completely assumed? Correctly assumed. Despite my disdain for the so-called artifacts, we cannot ignore its practicality in this particular instance. It's only the logical choice to make. Sounds a lot more worthwhile than when you put it that way. You just wish you'd done so from the get-go. Oh well, we've got a ton of talent behind this thing, so we hope to have it all finished up sometime tonight. Hey ho, Uncle Makarov, it's finally finished! Hey, Mint.
Don't trip and fall.
A subtle as always. Yeah, don't trip and fall. Now I see, you're the one helping Instructor Makarov build up the tactical network, aren't you, Mint? Yep, gotta admit, she knows what she's doing, especially with who work now? No, wait, I know what that is. I think I heard you mention it before. She can work on it, but she don't know how to say it. You have got to be kidding me. What have you been doing all this time, then? Well, at first I was doing all the work Uncle Makarov asked me to, but then I got distracted and started working on a little side project instead. But get this, while I was testing things, I ended up making contact with a certain special someone.
Uh-oh.
Someone you've really gonna want to talk to, Uncle Makarov. Oh.
Oh no.
What in the hell are you going on about this time? You can save the stupid hogwash for later. Stupid hogwash, am I? Oh, wait. You're Count Hohen Anthium of the Sutherland province, yes. Apparently you and I should have a little talk about my daughter, Mary. Oh!
Instructor Mary.
Oh! Count Anthium? That's Instructor Mary's father? Oh, man, talk about timing. Can't tell if it's lucky or lousy just yet, though. I contacted him totally by accident. Pretty super duper awesome of me, don't you think? Anyhow, tomorrow's battle is going to be Mondo Dangerous, so I think you two needed to have a little heart-to-heart about Instructor Mary. Oh, man, you a little shit. This part will be explained in more detail in the next game. Oh, okay. I mean, you two have already been going out like over a year. Over a year, you say? Goodness, I had no idea. It would seem my daughter isn't there with you right now, but that's maybe for the best. Now, perhaps you'd like to fill me in on the details. Mint, I'm begging you, keep that mouthy chatterbox of yours shut for once. I hadn't realized you left this loose and untied. How very remiss of you. You know I don't tolerate sloppy work. You do well to finish the job you've started. Ooh, not you too, Professor. Finish the job? You mean he's going to propose? Wowie, I can feel my heart racing laps already. Can all of you stop getting the wrong idea? I'm starting to feel a little bad about it for him now. Wow. So yes, he is going to.
Boy. Now he's on the phone going,
The cock cocoa, just like, this is good. Wow, that was a big old flopperoonie. Uncle Makarov sure gave me an earful for it, too. Still, maybe things will go okay between him and Instructor Mary's dad anyway. What's done is done. You should focus instead on the task at hand. Schwarzer, I highly suggest you don't leave any business unfinished today either. Don't plan to, but thank you. It's nice to see you, It's nice to see even the professor has a soft side. And what are you gawking at? Is there something stuck on my face? Yeah, that big schnauzer of yours. Oh, no, I was just going to say goodbye. See you, Professor. Yeah. That was fun. Alright, inside.
I like how it tells you in the corner, it says, have fun in Michelin.
It really does. I thought it just said something about Michelin. I didn't see it said fun. Inside the Cendrillon, the accessory shop, talk to Becky if you don't know.
Gifts and stuff for people again.
There's the door. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's right there.
No. Becky, you go.
Oh, Lord.
Brilliant timing, Ring. You have to hear this. Since Kleisenklo has gone and bought out this place too. And so Hugo's here is going to help out an inspection to work and all. Well, as long as I am in the neighborhood, why wouldn't I? We're re-examining our business policies, so I need to get a better grasp on how our society thinks. Sorry. Check out that and the tryhard over here. Ever the businessman, Hugo. The businessman or no, though. I'm glad to have you offering your support to your fellow Thor students. It means a lot to have you with us, Hugo. Hello, SJ. Welcome back. How you doing? It means a lot to have you with us, Hugo. The feeling's mutual, and I've been doing everything I can to help. It seems the least I could do after all I put you through. I am a Michelin. We so far talked to a few people and done one of the Vantage Masters against Total. It's a relief to see you come to your senses at least. At least I know I wishing my time. Wishing. Does my nut and nuts. I cannot even escape Kleisenklo at an amusement park though. Whatever. Don't tell me you're jealous, Becky. If your associates lacking the proper funding and influence, you have no one but yourself to blame. You wit? Who would be jealous of you, you mad numpty? I mean, sure, it'd probably be fun to break it into live shows and merchandising, but grumble. Hugo and Becky make for quite the pair. I can see it. I chip it. This has my favorite part of the game, and it's which part?
You'll find out.
Good to see that he goes back in form at least. He's been a real help too. Safe to say things will turn out for the better starting tomorrow. Does my nut and nut, can I say, even excuse, oh you actually like,
I've already said all that. Make sure you see what you can buy there.
I will. Well, if it isn't the Craigs. Checking out what the store has to offer. Well, for me, it was pretty emotional. Not sure how others react to it. For is a bonding event for you? It's probably the useless million thing, but you can get from that one. Checking out that the stores have to offer. Yeah, it's just nice to get away from a little too. It's been a while since Fiona and I actually got to spend some time together. It really has. Maybe I should, I'll pick something else for you. Some little charm to keep you safe. Fiona, I like that. I know what you're thinking. That you can handle yourself. That you don't need your big sister taking care of you anymore. But I still worry. So, promise me you'll stay safe, Elliot. That goes for you too, Ree. Oh, of course, Fiona, I promise. Me too. You can count on that. Yes. Oh, I'll get Fiona's. I need to talk to her anyway. Alright, so. Mentioned inside the accessory, talk to Becky and Fiona. So add new pages to the profiles. Then purchase the Coco Panda Tail 3 Crossbow Time Special Issue and the Gilded Ultramarine Cameo.
It's like a gift for Aurelia.
I know, right? I'm like, Gwen, what are you gonna give me?
Yeah, well, just give it to her and find out.
But wait till there's more. An antique shell cameo? What a splendid gift. Thank you, Schwarzer. Anything for you, Mama. I've acquired quite a number of intriguing pieces in my time as a noblewoman. I bet you have. This will make a fine addition to my collection. Oh, I had no idea you were an art collector. I picked this gift for you to thank you for all of your help and guidance. Ha! Your chivalry knows no bounds, does it? Allow me to gift you this in return. Godia bracelet. Godia bracelet.
It's a good thing.
It's all right for me to accept something so valuable. It's it's a fair trade for the cameo. Cameo? I don't know. Cameo. It's like a cameo, like what they do on movies. I hope it helps you in your endeavors.
20 hours. Holy shit.
20 hours. What?
You put in
120 hours. Holy shit. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Still at 80 to go.
Make sure you exchange your separate so you have more money to buy shit.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, yeah.
Laura.
Oh God. Hey Laura, you want some more strength?
Yeah, I'll probably just give it to Ash. He's a good alternative.
You missed it. Go back down. There you go.
Right.
One more.
Ash is a good alternative.
Yeah, that'll work.
In case my entire main crew gets one-shotted again. Well, two-shotted. Well.
Oh God.
So, what's next? Visit the restaurant Fortuna to talk to Maya, he, and Vivi.
Now,
shut up, Ray. Patient.
Tell Green to hush.
Patientment.
The poor guy's got to go through shit.
I ain't done yet. Hey, Vita.
Oh, look at look at Dukes and Vita and Roselia.
Quest over there.
That's Cassius's little thingy.
I'll avoid that one for now. All right. Here's to the success and rehearsed performance of the special joint issue of the Crossbow Times. Cheers! Cheers. Whew, that was way more work than I thought it'd be. I mean, we did end up working across 4 different media outlets to get the word out. The Imperial Chronicle, the Crossbow Times, the Imperial Chronicle Radio, and the Radio Trista all working together. It must be the most ambitious crossover event in media history. I'm really grateful for all your help. It feels like a lifetime since we last got to put on a new issue out. So, how surprised were you when Cassius showed up in this game? Somewhat surprised. Like, I had a feeling he would show up because of the whole war thing, but I didn't know when. And I didn't really think he'd be playing such a major part, so that was a surprise. So it's good to see Chloe and Cassius show up. It was my pleasure. I get the feeling that censors won't be too pleased with some of these articles, though. But yeah, so I was fairly surprised. Nah, we'll be fine. Between the war starting and the whole fortress situation, no one's going to have time to raise a stink about our paper, or even read it. Yep, whatever happens, happens. Besides, can't we say the same about our little plan for tomorrow? Yeah, I guess we can. One more toast then, to the success of Operation Ultimate Journalist tomorrow.
Oh God.
Cheers. Cheers! Glad to see them all in high spirits. We need Niall and Dorothy in here, man. Sounds like we got some kind of plan in place. Knowing these guys, it's probably going to be something outrageous. Alright, so let's see, we need Maya. But we also need to talk to the lovely ladies over here. Huh. Rosilia, that's a different look for you. Very curvy. Surprised. This is my true form. Your true form's a giant cat. The area within the barrier is rich as mana. And tonight's a full moon, which amplifies its effects even further. Wow, well played. It truly is in my elements. Ha, clearly. It's amazing that her clothes can stretch with it. Okay. Have you invited Duvalie to come drinking with you? I don't usually indulge in alcohol, but this is a special case. Probably can't hold your alcohol. I want to drink a toast for my lord's memory. To Leanna could really put him down. In that case, it would be disrespectful not to follow suit. That goes for you too, Schwarzer. Join us for a glass.
Here you go.
This was my lord's favorite herb liquor. Oh, an herb liquor. I didn't think he'd show up at all. I thought he'd be limited to the racers. See, when I saw when Estelle and everyone came in, I had a feeling he would show up. Just because it's a war thing, and he's like one of the top-ranking generals out there. And he was working with the army, so I figured he would show up eventually. I just didn't think when. Didn't know when. Like, when I saw Chloe, I was like, yeah, he's there. There's no way Chloe would be there, Chloe and I have. But I've guessed a few things with the game, so. And then sometimes I ask and DJ will go quiet. I'm like, yep, that's it.
Why don't you go? Come on, kitty.
This is my first lord's favorite herb liquor. Is there liquor any good? Like, I'm sure it really exists. The finest drink to ever come to the ground. Yeah, I agree. I didn't think you'd have
that. That a boy. That's it, baby. That's a good Ichigo. Watch the stream with me.
Yeah, he's got Ichigo. Yeah, definitely didn't think he'd have such a big part. Like, I figured you would think he would have a big part, but kind of like an off-screen thing, and him show up a little later, like, yeah, he was here helping on the outskirts, not taking over Mil Mirage. I didn't see that coming. Leanna's favorite, huh? I'd be honored to try some.
It's raining outside, baby.
And drink the contents down in one gulp. Damn, Marine. Wow, the fragrance is really distinctive. It kind of tickles the back of your senses. Doesn't it just? I like that. It doesn't go straight to your head. Or make you nauseous either. You can thank the medicinal effects of the herbs for that. I like something heavier for a night out, but this is a great little palate cleanser. This scent takes me right back to 250 years ago, for better or worse. Draco's preferences was always for hard liquor, of course. Huh, I'd believe it. Oh. Maya! You're not Maya.
They're on the other side.
We'll talk to them anyway. Wait, Instructor Nightheart. Whoa, we'll talk to them. You're here too? The question answers itself, Schwarzer. General Crag ordered me to get the lay of the land, so I thought I'd drop by. Not the only lay of the land he's getting tonight. I mean, what? I have to return to my duties come dawn tomorrow. Wow. That's right. The 4th Division moving out tomorrow. That may be the last time we ever see each other. Come on, Mueller. Don't talk as though we're marching to the jaws of death, which you literally are. We're both making it back. We have each other. We each have reasons. We can't afford not to, right? Yeah. I can't argue with that. You two are so cool. I can hardly stand it. It's like a macho military man. Just look at you, macho military man. And this heartwarming, manly friendship you two have going. It's all too much. Dorothy would be swooning right now. Instructor Thomas, I've been meaning to ask, what are you even doing here? Also, it's kind of fun just how much you watch all the characters grow in the series. Yes, I love it. That's why I like the long series, because you get to see stuff like that. This has been one of the best ones I've played series-wise for connections. They start out as kids, and then they're drinking and getting drunk and going from needing help to fighting a boss to just being able to beat them outright. Yeah, I like how they did that. Yeah, me too. I agree. Let's see. When my wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo, I had to put my foot down. It's cathartic. Yeah. Let's see. Oh dear. Did I interpret the beautiful moments between these two? Ah, I did, didn't I? I can see it on your faces. Just don't tell Dorothy. No, not at all. While you're here, Thomas, it might be worthwhile to go over your part in the operation as well. Yeah, it's like you get to see them grow up. It's really cool. Oh no. No, that's alright. Just carry on. Just pretend I'm not here. Because usually when you play games and there's sequels, it's like years in advance. It's like all of a sudden jumps like to the next generation. Easier said than done. He just can't resist stirring things up. Always been that way. Maya, Maya, Maya. There's the darling Maya. I can't believe we get to eat as much as we want, and all for free. This is real high-class stuff. Nothing on the menu's off limits either. This is even better than the party in Orcus Tower. You don't get to watch them grow up. It's like 4 years later, they're all adults, and you missed all of this. Wow, to a degree. I mean, when you play 1 and the 2, it's like 3 months. And then there's the gap between the Northern Wars, which is what, a year or two?
The what?
The Northern Wars, when that takes place into Cold Steel 3, it's like a year or so, right? 2 years? Oh, you mean no other series does that? Yeah, I was like, but this series does that. Yeah, no other series I've ever played does that. Yeah, it makes more sense. I'm like, what? I was about to go on a whole explanation. Thank you. I was like, but we did it. We literally just did it. Is this the heaven? This must be heaven. Are you sure it's all right for me to join you? Wouldn't make me think too hard here, SJ. It's very difficult. Of course, for all the Thor students, we may as well be friends. You guys might want to cut the small talk. This place may be all you can eat, but our time here is limited. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, and we need to be fully fueled up for it. Yeah, it's not like we're gonna get another chance to chow down like this. You're right. My body's going to need energy if I'm going to bulk up. Bulk up. I'm not entirely sure it's possible to overeat and keep food in reserve like that. This is quite the eventful table. Alright. What we got here? Did Maya, the restaurant on pages, purchase the Imperial Tea recipe, which should be my last recipe, I think. No, I'm missing one fish, I think.
Well, the missing fish is the big fish. So
yeah, I was thinking of fishing when I said it's my last recipe because I remember I have one fish left. I don't know how many recipes I need. 4, 3.
Oh, you're missing one. You didn't get one from somewhere.
No, it'll probably be up there.
You'll be able to get that recipe because before the final battle or before the final
and it
thing,
probably hasn't
you
been
have a
available yet. There's been a few times that recipes are showing up later than we thought. So I assume.
What is that? What is it? Delicious cheese curry? What's in between delicious
cheese curry and yummy Caesar salad?
Let me see what that one is.
You can also talk to Cassius. Doing so will let you challenge him to Vantage Master. Winning against him for the first time will give you a 10-tech card. We'll do that. Alright guys, we also have an ad coming up. We're going to talk to Cassius real quick. And then we'll do the game. There you are. Thanks for coming.
Good.
Joshua filled me in on the details. I heard that you two knew each other from before. Yes. We became acquainted through Toval during the raid 4 years ago. Master Kai-Fi had told me much about Cassius as well, so we became friends in no time. After that, I introduced you to Arios. Alright, it's time for ads, so I'm just going to go ahead and run them. So we'll continue once ads are done. I'll be back. I'm going to make some tea. So I'll be back in a second. Let's do this. After that, I introduced you to Arios. The duel you two had will go down in history as one of the greatest feats of sportsmanship in Zemari history. Well, I assumed, I must say, I was amazed that your staff mastery could see off our blades. That's interesting. I would love to see that fight.
Yeah, I know, right?
Them just fighting. Seems like they're in an entirely different league as far as skill goes. The Divine Blade of Wind included. Oh yes, about the discussion I mentioned. The night has just begun, so feel free to enjoy yourself a little bit more first. The matter might be a bit complicated. I had a feeling you might say that. His Highness gave you some tickets, did he not? This is your night. Spend it wisely. I must admit I'm a little curious about who you would invite to join you. Aha.
Yeah.
Aha. Just come back and speak to Lieutenant General Gaius after the 3 your attraction tickets.
Yeah, you can't play Vanish Masters against him. I don't
It just
think.
says I can.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that reminds me, Joshua and the others have told me all about this Vantage Master game. I'm literally fighting a tactician in Vantage Master. I just assembled a deck myself, and I'm looking for an opponent to test it out. Maybe you'd like to play a round or two, maybe with me, and if you get the chance. A military strategist would certainly make for an interesting opponent. Sure, I'd be happy to. I'm not all that confident.
Yeah, that
I'll be much
recipe,
of a
that
match.
recipe that you're missing is an Ulster.
Oh, darn.
But you can go back and get it. Don't worry. You can go back and get it. That's easy.
All right, let's play. It's time to duel. Hey, Dallas. You're wet. You got the snowing outside, raining, huh? Don't expect me to go easy on you. All right. Yeah, a little better RNG with my range cards, please.
Oh, you're gonna need it against him.
Now then,
All right,
shall we begin?
You first? Yeah, I get to go first. Come on, range cards. 2 and a shield.
What is it? Did you go? You want down?
Right.
You ready to get down, honey? Oh, I thought you wanted to play with Mama some more. No. You want to get down? You want down? You get down? You want down? I love you. I love you, baby.
Alright. He cannot hit range, I hope. Alright, what do we got here?
You getting in trouble.
Oh, you got to go twice. That's alright.
Down it you go. Where are you going, did you go? What's he doing?
Alright, come on. Another range in my shield. We need it.
Oh god, is Cassius kicking your booty?
Not yet. I just need my shield so I can protect my range.
Oh no, there you go.
Heal, that's fine. Healing card here. Alright,
Let's
beautiful.
go.
You. Bring out my other one and heal. It's fine. Get extra round. Fine. So, let's see. If I do that, it's 8, 9, 13. It's dead.
You win. I know when I'm beat.
It works. That strategy just works.
Okay, now you can go explore now.
Alright. Let's see. Then move to the hotel and you can talk to Patrick and Thracia to update their profiles. Adele is also found here. Got any superb dishes to offer? I don't. Be sure to give them her.
You're gonna be cooking, doing a lot of cooking here soon.
Yeah, I did that every game, so I'll do it this one too. Dallas, no. I'm playing a game. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Dallas. What? Say hi. Oh, speak. Oh,
Hi, Dally.
Speak. Oh, oh, speak.
Whoop.
Speak. No
Whoop.
grunting. Speak. He's like, "Arr."
Here you go. That's just me barking, okay? It's okay. Don't freak out.
That's patty cakes.
Here you go.
Young Master Patrick, allow me to congratulate you on your accomplishments in Eastern Erebonia. They're hardly worth congratulating. I merely assisted Lord Matthias and his allies in dealing with some unsavory characters. Really, patty cakes got to meet him before I did? I'm far more impressed by that we've been up to, Celestine. What you've been up to. Taking care of my father and his affairs must have been no simple task. You flatter me. Compared to the Civil War, this was but a walk in the park. You deflected, young master, but you really have matured. That we can speak to Cassie about your involvements on the world stage is proof. In that case, Celestine, wouldn't it be high time you stopped calling me young master? Or do you still see me as a child? Woohoo! I'm still Yogobi. I'm trying to play a game. I know. Hello, Bobby. I know. Here. I'll put you on camera.
No? You need something? What do you hear?
There's the doggo.
You hear the doggy barking?
My light one. There's the big old doggo. Yes.
You hear the doggy barking at you now? It's okay, doggy ain't gonna get you.
Welcome back. I got the big pooper. Close. The bigger one. Alaska Malamute. He's the bigger cousin. He's super puffy. Almost as much energy though. He's not as energetic as a husky though. But he is an escape artist. Ah, it's fine. I don't take offense to it. They look very similar. Especially with the little facial thing, so he gets called him husky or Malamute all the time. But he's such a big fluffy doggy. Well, I can hardly walk that back now, can I? Very well, Lord Patrick. I could get used to that.
You want
Never much. Nothing wrong with a much. Mutts are good dogs. I got him for $30 at an SPCA.
You dropped it, Ichigo. You dropped it. Okay. Cat treat's over.
Apparently, I bit someone, a dad and a child. So, come to find out, he has resource guarding issues. So my theory is he had gotten a child's toy. The child was trying to get it, and he got aggressive with it. Yes, we all hear you. Nipped the kid because he's never full on attacked. The dad probably hit him. He then bit the dad because we've had that similar incident. But no, he's been a good dog. Oh, farm dogs are good. Good doggies. I can get used to that. I'll be counting on you to take care of logistics now. It's Celestine. I trust you will not let us down. But of course. Alright, so we got Patrick. And Teresa, update the profile. There's Adele. Oh, hello, Veen. Good to see you hard at work. Dorothy. Hi, everyone. She's 9 years now and has always been good with kids.
Let's get my phone to go. You freaky deaky, dude.
He's so much better now. But he was, when they found I got him, he was about a year old, a little over a year. So instead of training him, because he had no training whatsoever, I had to teach him to sit and shake and all that other stuff. I think they got him because they're like, well, let's get one. It's COVID type thing. And then they got rid of him because they couldn't handle him. Oh, wait, that was before COVID. He's 6 now. 2018? Before COVID. So, no, reject my COVID thing. But they got him. They couldn't handle him, so they gave him up. My brother saw him at the SPCA. He told me, I was like, bring him home, because he thought it was a husky. I saw photos. I fell in love with him. Shut up! I fell in love with him. And he's been with us since. He's escaped a few times. One day he got out. He loves kids. He's gone on a school bus because he got out and kids were on a school bus. So he jumped on a school bus. And he's been something. I was like, you're looking for a wolf? I'm like, yes. Emily, Teresa, I'm really glad you decided to join us. They are very talkative. He only talks when he wants something, though. I could look dead at him, like, just try to aggravate him, he doesn't do anything. But if I ignore him, he talks. Emily, Teresa, I'm always that part. At first, I really wasn't sure if we should. You know, being a huge conflict of interest and all. We think our dog has some husky in her. Because she's talkative and escape artist. Yeah, definitely got husky in her. But then Supreme Commander Van Dyck
Ichigo, can you please get down from there?
Reassigned to the Imperial Raid Force. The what? We're a covert ops unit charged with taking down internal threats to the Empire at our own discretion. A vague description, admittedly, but one that allows groups like Ouroboros and Jaeger Corps to fall under our jurisdiction. He's not very as active because with a Malamute you had to keep them active, and I'm not a very active guy, so we don't really get to go out. But he has a hurt back leg. He had a torn ACL, so he doesn't really go for long walks anymore. Like, I tried, but he ends up limping and it just hurts him. So he's on meds right now, and I can't afford the $6,000 surgery. In fact, it's this leg. You're all wet. God, you're all wet. Yeah. Our kids are adolescents, but still have baby gates because of her. Yeah. I put up a lot of gates because of him. He actually ripped one completely off the wall one day. It was Thanksgiving. And we were eating. I had a gate up along the wall, and he ripped it off.
Here you go. What
silently.
are you doing?
Didn't make a noise when he ripped it off. And just came into the dining room. And we're like, what are you doing in here? And he starts circling the table. I was like, well, we can't get him out. He ripped the gate off. I can't fix it. And he circles the table, looking at a person, walks over to the next person, looking at another person, then the next and the next, trying to find the weakest link. He finally found my sister-in-law's son, who just like gave in and started feeding him. I'm like, look, I just throw it out there so I can get him out. He's smart. In other words, it was a unit created to give us the authorities needed to fight this battle. Those rules sound dangerously vague, but so long as they have you fighting by our side, I'm not about to complain. I'm ignoring you. And so he also has this habit where he's not a pig, but he's huge. Shut up. Don't poke me, he'll eat his food, and if we don't fill it up right away, he'll get his bowl and throw it on the ground and make the loudest noise he can to know he needs food. But he won't eat it afterwards. He just wants it full. I gotta make up for that sorry state you saw me in last.
Cat, come here.
If you're gonna give it to our all to make tomorrow a major success. Now that we've finally found a path we can believe in, we're more than ready to help. Which is funny because an old viewer of mine, Miss Malamute, joined in. We had just talked about Malamute, and literally like 2 days later, I get him. Shut up. What, you want your peanut butter bone? Is that what you want? Go find your bone and I'll put peanut butter in. I'm not searching for it. It's probably under our bed. I knew we could count on you. That's right. This reconciliation is truly a thing of beauty. I hear lots of other Thor's graduates in the army are getting the same treatment. They'll be able to participate in the operation too. It's shaping up to be quite the reunion, and he's a woman's doll. He loves my mom. Like, if I walk in that room, he lays right on top of her. He's heavier than she is. And he just like clobbers her to like protect her and everything else. Not aggressive, like he'll let me poke her and such like that, but he gets protective. Should not be the union. Yeah, I can hardly wait. Alright, so we need to find. Shut up. And here. No. But we won't talk to him. Who's the other person? I need Theresia. And here. Is that
Hey,
Anton?
Scout, can you please get down so I can see the TV?
It's Anton! I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, good old Anton!
550 pounds. At 100. He's 150. There's a face I didn't expect to see. Well, if it isn't Anton, what brings you here? So funny story. I put a request in at Guild for info on Sharon. It seems that they got them following up on a couple leads. I'm gonna do stuff to you that you don't like. Next thing I know, alright, fine. He wins. I'll be right back. Are you done? Alright, let's go. Come on.
Get you go. God, dog.
Yeah, you can hear him barking.
Yeah, we heard him.
This is a happy bark because I was putting peanut butter in his bone. All right,
Oh,
next thing I
God.
know, my buddy Olivier invites me out here, saying that I'd be able to see her. Dallas. I see. So you're friends of Olivier? Yeah, he was named that prior, so I just kept it. Got up to all sorts of stuff back in the barrel. Actually, it seems to be running into lots of people I know today. Racers from the barrel, Crossbell's special support section. Even Lucy, the exchange student who used to run the student council. To top it all off, we've got all of the guys from the academy. Everyone's here. Wow. Is there anyone you don't know, Anton? By my count, he knows at least 20 of those people here. Anyway, I should get to searching for Sharon. I'm so nervous, I'm practically shaking, but I can't let the opportunity pass me by. Especially the longest person he's chased us yet. I just need to work up the nerve and talk to her. I can do this. You've already confessed your love to her. Just talk to her. Good luck, Anton. Alright, so where the hell is she? She's a blonde.
What are you looking for?
Theresia.
Theresia?
Yeah.
She's sitting there with what you just passed them.
Dorothy. Theresia's a blonde.
Keep going.
Oh, it literally is her. Oh, I'm thinking someone else. Never mind. It's raining cats and dogs the other day. I almost stepped in a poodle. I really need to thank Supreme Van Dyke, but now the two of us can follow the path we believe in. You can count on us tomorrow, I promise. Glad to hear it. So apparently I already got that. Oh, righty then. Let's see. Michelin Wharf. We can talk to Lind and Gaius. The areas up the other profiles. Alright, so we gotta go out front. This way. That's the center. On the center. And the wharf.
Hey, it's go. What you doing, babe?
Oh, that is the wharf.
Oh, talk to the cat.
Hello, Pepe. Oh, it's Elizabeth. Oh, okay, we will. Alright, so the cat's up there. So we're gonna talk to Linda and Gaius area to update. There it is. Yeah, because the cat says we have to give him something.
You have to give it a fish.
A rainbow trout, and he will give you a Michelin ticket. I hope I have a rainbow trout. If you don't have a rainbow trout, you can use the fishing spot around here to catch a rainbow trout. Okay. Hey, Reen, come to check out the J. Remember, I sold a lot of my fish, so I had to go fishing.
Sell all the fish.
I feel like I could. I need to cool down a little. I take it you two would do the same. Aw, I chip him. She's like, you got it. My doggo has an uncommon name. Saibo? Oh, that is uncommon. I used to have a dog named Country. It's a really rare name. They're like, you named your dog Country? I'm like, yep, little Shih Tzu named Country. Everyone adored him. Yes.
I had a cat growing up named Winston.
Winston Churchill. Churchill. Winston.
Then I had a cat named Milo. I had a cat named Snowfoot.
Snowfoot. Just he was a black cat, 1 foot that was white.
No, all her paws were white.
Oh, okay.
And then my brother named the boy cat Leonardo after the Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. I used to have the turtles named Ninja Turtles. I had 5 turtles I caught by hand, little baby ones. We named them all the turtle names, and we had a little alligator snapper we called Slash. Well, my alligator snapper was just not happy we took that one. Though we didn't come together. We only ran into each other a little while ago. As kids, you're brave shit, man. I waded through those waters. There's water moccasins and snapping turtles and catfish. And I'm just going through them in the water, just picking up turtles. As an adult, I'm like, I never fucking do that. Equally, my kids are also named after book characters. Nothing wrong with that. It gives them some unique names. The city looks so beautiful at night. I used to love looking at all the lights when I worked in St. Ursula Hospital. Look at that tower. It sounds mean. You made Crossbow your second home? I feel a little nostalgic myself. This northerly wind brings back memories of Nord. Feels familiar somehow. Ah, is that right? Guys, listen, tomorrow's going to be the greatest challenge we've ever faced. She's about to confess. But you've got to meet with the challenge of all you have to pitch every place we've ever called home. Agreed. All the people we love. That's right. Okay, now I'm really confused. Are Gaius and Len dating now? Or are they just really good friends? Len, you say that out loud. Are you still with us? He's dating. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to space out either way. It's none of my business. They're totally dating. I didn't even work at St. Joe's Hospital for a full year, but it still has a special place in my heart. Everyone has something they want to keep safe, the way they have to give it all their tomorrow. Yes. Alright, so, do I have that fish? Let's check.
Check and see what kind of fish you got.
Is there ingredients?
No, it's under events. No, you don't have a rainbow trout.
Okay, so time to go catch a rainbow trout. Let's see. If you're near Kenneth and Annabelle by the fishing spot, you'll see an event will update Kenneth's profile. Go down here anyways. Aww, how romantic.
Pretty
It is
at night.
beautiful out here. Countless stars dotting the sky, which is amazing considering all the lights, and countless lanterns drifting the waves. Nothing like a few good casts on a summer night, huh? There it goes. I gotta change my light names. Nothing like a few good casts on a summer night, huh? I had to reset all my lights on my Alexa because doing my internet all messing up. It's a pain in the ass. My mom was like, get that out of our house. Right? Wait. My brother brought him a pregnant water moccasin one day, and it gave birth while in the bucket. Oh, God. Oh,
Wow.
Get that out of the house right now. We had a creek across the road from us. Oh, shit. He got a pregnant water moccasin. Shit. We had, what were those damn things called? Oh, God. What are they called? Muskrats. We had muskrats too over there. Those are fun to catch. Catch bullfrogs and a bunch of other things. Like an 8-year-old, I'm like a tall 8-year-old. The bullfrog was probably like this, but as a kid, it felt like it was like this big. By the way, Annabelle, I wanted to thank you. I never expected you to stick with me all this way. Don't be silly. I'm helping you because I want to. You don't need to worry about me. Yeah, I'm guessing you're right. But I still need to tell you something about what I have to do as a graduate of the walls. Oh, it's another ad time. This world is lazy lines and idle nights is worth risking everything to protect, even my life. And what I'm trying to say is that this might be the last time we meet. Kenneth, hold that thought. It is time for ads. So, we'll continue afterwards. So, the confession's going to have to wait. Come here, you. Throw that back up there. And we'll turn that off. Yeah, we had so much just... People would always steal bikes back then and throw them in that creek. You know, and just, you'd find so much stuff. And we used to just raid it. Like, I found a couple 2-headed turtles down there one time. Like, 2 of them. It's funny because you literally had like an apartment complex to the left of my house, across the river basically, downwards, which led into a lake where all the catfish and everything was. Then you had my portion of the stream that connected to that, I guess it was a man-made lake or something. That lake came to my stream, which you would see the water moccasins, the muskrats, the turtles, and everything else. And then further down, it went down to a shower creek, and you'd find bullfrogs and minnows and all sorts of different other fish. And then went even further down and split the 2 different directions. And I forget what we catch down there, but you used to just walk on it when it was all frozen. I miss being a kid. I was ballsy. Now I'm like, oh my god, there's dirt in that water. Gonna get sick and die. You think you get tougher when you grow up. You really become a wuss. Welcome back, everyone. So, Kenneth. I'm sorry. We've been through this so much together, but no one knows how this war will play out. You need to go back home where it's safe. First thing tomorrow morning. But you, Kenneth, I can't. Huh? I'm not going to say goodbye to you, Kenneth. I won't. I didn't stick with you all this time just to wish you a nice death. I know. I was just here for the ride at the start. I didn't have the same strong convictions you have. But here's what I am going to say. Something I never had the heart to say before. I can't just follow behind you forever. I get that. So, just promise me this, Kenneth. Promise me that you'll come back home safely, because how else could we go on a cross-continent fishing trip together? That's as good a confession as any. You messed it up. You were supposed to tell him how you feel.
Oh boy.
I think your feelings got across just fine. I'm not sure I should be spying on this tender moment. Although I guess she didn't quite hit the mark either way. I think she did just fine.
Okay, Rain, go catch the fish.
Time to go fishing. Gotta save just in case.
You gotta catch a rainbow trouto.
Yeah, that's why I'm saving it. Just because something stupid happens.
There! Got a bite! This is promising.
That's a crab.
That's a giant crabbo.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
There! Got a bite!
That's the panther girl.
This is promising.
Is this the rainbow trout?
It's a whopper!
Yes, it is. Yay!
Yeah, it's a trout.
Whopper! Nice. Alright. Let's see. Cat, New Game Plus, I had so many tickets, I actually just went on with the story without using them all. I had like 20... Wow, how do you get that many tickets? I was like, I can't ride that Ferris wheel anymore, I bet. Meow. Toupee. Toupee. There's a cat here. Hey there, little gal. Are you hungry? Meow. Sounds like a yes to me. I think there should be a fishing spot nearby. Let's say we try to catch something to eat. There you go, little gal. Eat up. Meow. Meow. There we are. You like that, don't you? Meow. There's some ticket. Ah, missed some special ticket. Is this your little way of saying thanks, maybe? Meow. Ah, well, in that case, I humbly accept.
He's getting a freaking ticket from a cat.
I've seen weirder things. Okay.
Yeah.
So, with that one, talk to Valimar for a story event. Where's Valimar? Must be down there.
He's down there.
Yeah, before we talk to Valimar. I'll see what they say. Annabelle, I'm sorry for what I said before, but I really do like the idea of a continent-wide fishing tour. I'll work hard to make it a reality. It's going to be a ton of fun. That's great. No, it's not. This is all wrong. Well, I guess I should be grateful he wants to come on a trip, but still. I can feel Annabelle's distress from here. Well, at least you can figure it out. Just say it. Rain, just say she likes him. Yeah, you guys should get married. What? Oh no, we could never. Hey, Valimar. It's good to see you. You as well, Rain.
Yeah, Valimar can talk now.
Talking robot. The cusp of the great twilight may soon be upon us, but this evening is still as lovely as ever. Yeah, it really is. Now that you mention that, we had an evening just like this 2 years back.
Oh yeah, that evening.
Oh yes. I was like, I can't. Oh yeah, I heard that part. Yeah, That's like a new game plus with that many tickets. Holy hell. How coincidental. I was just thinking the exact same. It's almost like you're linked. I know I said this earlier already, but I really am glad you're back to your old self again. I'm just sorry that I couldn't do anything to help. Thank you. We'll say something I have already said many times before. You needn't worry. My past awakeners have all experienced their share of agony and hesitation. And yet, each of them continue to preserve in spite of it. You, Reen, are no different than they, I guess. But wait, when you say past awakeners, does that include Impo Draco's, right? Was he like me too? Naturally so. I have finally managed to recover the whole of my memories, you see. Then I want to know about his previous awakeners before that. Though, because I fell to sleep not long after the War of the Lions, the Dracos I remember was only a prince. And both amusing and gratifying to learn that the hopeless optimist I once knew is today praised as father of the Renaissance. Renaissance, whatever it is. I bet it is. So, what do you think of him now, then? The measure of a man differs, of course, from youth to middle age, but the color of his soul remains the same. Actually, it's no brace. No trace of him being manipulated by Ishmaelga. Glasses. Come here. How does it do that? Like, I didn't have a spec, and then I got a spec, and they just randomly appear. But the color of his soul, yeah. I see. Which is crazy if you think about it, to withstand the curse that made Reen go berserk and not be affected by it. Yeah. Yeah, Osborne, yeah. Thanks, Fellamore.
Yep.
I think I'm ready to face him, no matter how things turn out. And when I do, it's up to me, no, up to all of us to stop him. That pleases me to hear. It also makes me realize just how much you have grown, Reen. I still have a long way to go, and without the luxury of time. Tomorrow is the day that decides it all. Oh, sorry. Besides it all, I'll be counting on you, partner. As will I. My power is yours, obviously. Alright. Good job. Now we go to MWL, Mission Wonderland. In the entrance area, talk to Machias to update his profile. MWL. Mission Wonderland. Why do you call it MWL Mission Wonderland? But we're going this way.
Where are you going? Oh, yeah, that's right. You go from Machias.
Yep. Find Machias and update his profile.
There's a photo op too, I think.
Alright. MWL. There he is. Really right next to me. Hey, Reed. Want to go for a drink or something? We just have one. You can come to my stall. Just make sure you settle your bill. Don't go thinking to get special treatment just because you're a regular. But wouldn't that... oh, never mind. You two opened up a stall, huh? You got a problem with that. I gotta earn some extra cash to pay cargo's medical bills somehow. And Machias wasn't doing anything, so I figured he could help Mel too. Wow. I do have other responsibilities, you know. But after seeing how hard you work to find cargo, I figured this was the least I could do. I wasn't able to help you before, but I intend to make up for that. Machias? Ah, it all makes sense now. Well, hey, I know you got stuff for your own to deal with, fighting the government and all. Seems you've been pushing yourself pretty hard lately. Oh, she's Sundre. How do you say that word?
Sundari?
Sundari? Yeah, that. Sundari. You've been pushing yourself pretty hard lately, for once in your life. Doing your duty is fine and all. Just make sure you come home safe. You got everyone in the Ost District worried sick. Sundari. It's Sundari! I'm hungry. Sunundari. How do you pronounce it? Is it Sun? It's like Sundari. Right? Sundari. Sundari. Close enough. Americanize it. It's alright. You don't speak English? We're gonna make you speak English. Oh, so it's Undere. Like Undere? It's Undere. Sounds Spanish. Anyways. Got it. Never thought I'd hear you say something so considerate. Who are you? And what have you done with the real Patri?
Terry.
Real Patry's gonna
Terry.
feed your glasses. Patri. Yeah, that. Word. Names. If you don't shut up. Right. Let me buy you a drink later. Non-alcoholic, of course. Nice. Make mine a Gangi ginger ale. I'm about to drink you under the damn table. He said non-alcoholic. It's non-alcoholic. Nobody's going to be under the table. Underneath it all, you can tell how much Patri, Bird, cares about Marcus. Bird. I'm just gonna call it Bird. Everything depends on tomorrow. We've got to do our best to these so these two can keep their promises. Sundele. Oh, it's not. It's nowhere near that. So see, but yeah, so it's ooh, because there's no two yes, so it's Undele. Sundele. Sundele. Delay. Bunch of delays. Alright, anyways. Sundele. It is. Play in Japan. Alright, then visit the Ferris wheel area, talk to Randy and Toa to update the process. Over there. Sundele. I like Sundari. Sounds better. Sounds funnier.
Look, it's Olivier.
I forgot to talk to the ladies earlier. Oh well, just go with it. So who am I talking to? Toa and Randy? Do you morons ever think about anything other than what you want? That makes no sense. Hey, are you even listening to me, George? Crow, you too. We just don't have a good excuse. I guess I should apologize for my actions during the Civil War. I think so too, but Angie, you're not blameless either. You shouldn't have run off to the cemetery on your own without saying anything 2 months ago. Ugh. Shots fired. I know that you felt bad about planning to dig up Crow's grave, but you could have said something and gotten everyone else's perspective. You didn't explain George's actions in Calvard either. Toa, are you angry with me? Toa's adorable when she's angry. Ooh. Oh god. No, of course not. I'm not even angry at all. Not even a little. Look at that face. It's not what she's saying that makes this awkward. Toa's relentless logic at times like these is terrifying. Doesn't help that she's been drinking too. Hey, you should be listening to this too. Don't act like this has nothing to do with you. Oh boy. As graduates of Toa's, you need to behave more respectfully. Oof, get up, Toa. Understood. Roger that. Well, I dropped out, so you can't call me a graduate. Nice try, Crow. You may have dropped out, but regulations state that you can always re-enroll. If you end up at a branch campus with me and Reen, well... Oh, hell no. Being your student would be bad enough, but if I were Reen's... You brought this on yourself, you know. If that happens, you better get to studying. It's been a long time since I've seen the four of them together like this. I'm sure they realize how unlikely it is to...
Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an
You
end...
need to take Crow on a
I'm
Ferris
living on
wheel with
borrowed
you.
time.
It's hilarious.
Yep, any way you slice it. My being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit.
But they're smiling and staying positive. They really are something special. Okay, with the document?
Yeah.
Got a few of them. Alright, so it says talk to Randy, tell their profile, interact with Mishi, then talk to Tio and Jingo, trigger Mishi events. So we're gonna keep talking to them while they have it. I thought George and Angelica would be better quality time to be getting better quality time. But we bumped into them and now it's all four of us hanging out like always. So that's what's happened. Hey, wait. I got an idea, man. How about you and Toa hang out? That gives me a chance to sneak off and chat with someone else. What? Crow? I think that's our cue to leave, George. Sounds good, but you know, I don't think it's me you want to spend time with. Well, with Kia, Rena, Tita, and Tio around. Oh, and we should acquaint ourselves with Sully too, down girl. Oh, she's really missing the point.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, talk to Oliver.
I will. I'm trying to find. I gotta find Randy first. Oh, this is a family reunion. Oh, hey, Instructor Reen. You have to excuse us. We really didn't mean to interrupt your party, but once the kids heard about it, they just wouldn't take no for an answer. So, was I the only one who totally didn't realize that Crow's hair was not that color? His hair was gray, but I just forgot it was gray. I always assumed it to be like a white. Was it any other color at some point? I mean, it's gray, but I thought it was white. But once the kids heard about it, I just couldn't take no for an answer. Ah, don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to join us. Yeah, his hair is originally gray. I'm sure it's been a while since you last spent some quality time with your family anyways, huh, you know? So the death of, or whatever made it white. Oh.
Yep.
That makes sense. It really has. Even Dad managed to get the evening off for a change. Well, considering no one else is going to be here. I only realized this when I got Crow's original hair color as a costume. I didn't realize they changed. And having mission them all to ourselves is just icing on the cake, so that changed around Cold Steel 2. Well, ending. That is, you guys have fun now. Of course, this theme park is the pride of Crossbow. I hope you enjoy it too, Instructor. Ha, I'm sure so far. Alright, there's Mishy. Well, I'll talk to them now. Where is Randy?
He should be over there.
That's the photo.
He's over there sitting down.
The Ferris wheel looks really magical when it's lit up at night. In front of Mishy.
Yep.
He's next to Tio in front of Mishy. Oh, is he?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, let's see what we got for this one. The Rex is literally right here. Oh, wait, you gotta
You just in the photo of the Rex?
Yes, yeah, maybe that first. Landscape shots.
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at
the goods.
Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Rose and Celine. Okay. Thanks.
Oh God.
No way he got a photo of her in a human form. Celine.
I bet she did.
Wow. She got her fist up like she's about to punch him though.
Probably. Oh, did you see who was talking to Ada there?
Who what?
Go back. Go back up. And go to your left.
Oh. Oh. Oh my. Alright. Aren't there others here yet? Oh well, yeah. I asked Kurt and Maya along, but there's no sign of them. Come on, guys. Where are you? I mean, with Maya, there's like a 50-50 chance at best of her showing up to anything. But I never expected Kurt to flake out on me. He's currently preoccupied with Selena with Mom.
Yeah.
Did you get going to Dave Ada? Wait a minute. This is my chance. Should I ask Ada to ride the Ferris wheel with me one-on-one?
Oh my
Are
God.
you all right, Sydney? You're looking rather intense. Looks like Sydney ended up getting to spend some time alone with Ada without even planning it. Here's hoping he doesn't mess things up. Aww.
Yeah, don't screw that one up.
You can go. Ah, there they are. There's Randy.
He's right there.
I'm doing all right here. Make sure you go to bed at a good hour. No staying up late drinking. I know. But I think I'll sleep better if I got a good night kiss. Doesn't matter if it's over the communicator. A kiss, huh? I guess I can't do any harm, since it's just over the communicator. What are you two talking about, you idiots? Good night! Ah, never change, Meryl. Smooth talking, Randy. Ha! How long have you been listening, Randy? Sorry, I didn't mean to. The person you were just talking to, her name is Meryl. Marielle? Marielle.
Yep. Muriel.
It's Meryl, right? Just Meryl, not Marielle. Anyways, we used to work at the Crossbow Guardian Force together. I met her. We kept running into each other, but she's working for the Resistance now. Ah, we probably sounded like a couple of kids just now. Kinda makes you laugh, huh? Marielle. Okay, so it's Marielle. Marielle. There's no Mary in it, it's Marielle. Myrie. Not at all, Randy. Looks like you really care about her. I don't know about that. Besides, it's not like anything's gonna happen with things the way they are now. Marielle. Anyways, let's worry about tomorrow instead. Okay, Randy. Okay, so we got Randy and Toa. We need to talk to Toa. Wow, that's a combination. I can't believe we get to an advanced performance of the latest Mishy show. This is amazing, Jingo. Seriously. And it's gonna be hell of an episode. Mecha Mishy only showed up a few months back. So I'm surprised when they made up so fast. But then boom, things got real crazy. We can't afford to miss this. Two Mishy nuts. You know so much about Mishy. Are you a big fan, Jingo? They become best friends. You kidding? This is all super basic stuff. Alright. Then we clear Mishy on? Cheer Mishy on. Yeah. Ready when you are. Yay, Mishy! That's adorable. There are really two peas in the pod.
Talk to the
I knew you were
Mishies.
one of us, Jingo, but I surely never would have guessed that you were this big of a fan of Mishy. Perhaps I have finally found a true friend of her life. Interact with Mishy, then talk to Tio and Jingo to trigger events. Don't look at me. That's creepy. There goes. She's adorable. What game shall we play today? I have something important to say. My real name is Missionator. Everyone thought I died when I was an infant. I am your little brother, but I am your brother. That's not how that works. Whoa, that's a lot to take in. But now that you mention it, I do remember having a brother a long time ago. Bum bum bum. What? Seriously? He died and was reborn into Mecha Mishy. This is shocking development. Oh, yeah, it's so exciting. Dookie. There are complex reasons why I am a robot now. Yeah, let's not worry about that now. We gotta celebrate our long overdue reunion, because you just believe it. That's right, brother. Okay, everyone, let's sing together. Let's dance and make a wishy mishy, a wishy with mishy, wishy mishy. Looks like everyone's having a good time. Mishy, I challenge you. I can't challenge Mishy.
You can't challenge an advantage master right now.
Damn you, Mishy! My revenge will come soon. I mean, I beat Cassius, I can beat you, yeah?
Now go talk to Oliverto.
Just what kind of dark past do you think Miss Schneider is hiding? Just look at him. He looks so brave and strong. He's got to have a tragic backstory. Yay, Mishy! It's good to see those two having fun. Okay. So Prince Oliver an event and then talk to him again. Palm party! Yes, that's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, you get to play palm party with Oliver.
Shara. Theo is an adult now. Don't treat her as a child. I treat her as a child. She has childish tendencies. I like how she's super mature in many ways, but then she's like childish in a few ways. She's adorable. She's a teenager. Have you considered just ever so slightly slowing your pace up? Hey, you're drinking like a fish with alcoholism. Gonk. Don't be such a wet blanket. First time we get out in a while, and you want to ruin all the fun. No, that's Hollywood High. He just wants to be able to perform. Well, I suppose there's no harm in cutting loose this evening. Allows me to join you in the festivities. I don't think so. You need to take it easy. Remember what the doctor told you about giving your body time to heal? Fair, I suppose. Don't worry, when all this is over and you're finally fully recovered, we'll go out for a really wild night. We'll call up Ina. Ina. Hit all the liberals' best bars and party till dawn. Poor Oliver. Make sure you take that medicine, and when you take it, make sure you take it all. Not half. Poor Anton. Tempting as that sounds, I wonder if we could dial it back just a little tonight. Did you say something? Nothing at all, my dearest. Oof. I wonder who's this Ina is. I know who Ina is. The only one that can outdrink Shara. Anyway, it seems really like Shara and the Mueller could get away with threatening the prince that way they do. Yes. Oh hey, while you're here, there's something I'd meaning to give you, Reed. This is my Palm Party account. Let's play a game or two sometime. Oh, outdrink Sharon. Are you sure? Oh, I know could definitely outdrink Sharon. But Sharon? I don't think Sharon can outdrink. No, I'd like to. You could probably with who's the other alcoholic? I don't think. No, Mama really can put him back. But you can now play Palm Party with Prince Oliver. Oh my God, we got another set of ads. Great, thank you. You know, Cher, you really are my one and only. Given the events of this evening as a store, I'll keep you company as you drink, but I'll make sure to do so in moderation. You gonna pour, or are you gonna keep talking? Right. Here you are. That's fine.
Play Palm Party with Oliver.
I got a quick bathroom break, and then we'll get ads going, and then we'll go play Palm Party. We're back. Alright, I'm back. Let's do some Palm Party. Actually, I want to talk to him real quick. So hey, aren't there some things you need to say to Mueller? Later, perhaps. I'll let him have some fun with his old army buddy for now. I'll speak to him when he's done. You sure you're not taking him for granted? Never. He's my best friend, after all. Yes. Alright, Palm Party it is.
Enjoy playing Palm Party with Oliver.
What? Alright. Let's see how many times this takes.
Let the games begin.
Old red.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a close match.
Green. Red. Gold. Gold. Oh shit, screw that up. Ugh.
This is a long ass fight.
Oh shit, fucked it up.
Oh!
Oh! That's so close. Yeah, she's like 16 right now. That got close. All right, that was a good one.
Let the games begin.
Blue, gold, green, green, red. Yellow. Fuck off. Oh, you kind of fucked that up, didn't you? Green. Got him.
You have
Yes!
bested me.
Second time. You ever start chanting this stuff out? I'm really focused.
Have you turned on any of your? Have you tried to turn any of your book notes and all that in yet?
We should check that.
Okay.
Took so long to get failed, and I crushed him the second time. I know. I was like so close, and they just procced everything. Like no.
No.
Let's see what we got here.
Now,
Sorry, it's part of skydiving the ground.
oh wow.
Very nice.
All right.
Pretty much battle notes.
Let me take a. Wow. This...
All right. If you just got a little past, if you go just a little past it, Ada, you can take a scenic photo. We did that. Then visit the Castle of Mirrors. Talk to Stella and Vincent. Green after we get another pump party for Green. Alright.
Palm party opponent. Oh
Green's
lord.
gonna kick my ass. I thought Oliver would. He did once. I was surprised I got him the
Took
second
me
time.
a few
but
turns.
It turned out really well. Good RNG that second time. I think you are this way. Yeah. Alright. So. Stella, Vincent, and the agents to update their profiles. Alright, let's go check out the castle next time. Come on. Stella, Would you slow down a little? You did just ride the horror coaster over and over until you got the high score. You're acting like a little girl in a candy store. Oh, come on. We've got a whole place to ourselves. It'd be a waste not to enjoy it. Now, come on, you two. We have a castle to storm. Alright, alright. Suppose we don't got an opportunity like this every day. Let's go. Ha, looks like you're all having fun. Yeah, well. Been too long since we could just enjoy ourselves as a family. It's true. I've been busy with school, and Estelle and Joshua have been running around all over the continent. Heck, the first time we've seen Dad in 6 months was aboard the Pentacle. Wow, I didn't realize you've been apart for that long. But if that's the case, shouldn't you be spending time with him and that right now? Nah, it's alright. He deserves a chance to catch up with old friends anyways. Besides, he's got some business to take care of, doesn't he? Nothing gets by you, huh? Sounds like he's planning to head out around 10 p.m., so we'll have a chance to see him off then, at least. But we have some business of our own to finish up before anything else. We do have a little more time together, but I did promise Tita I would meet up with her. I guess you two will just have to enjoy a nice long ride on the Ferris wheel without me. That would actually be kind of... Rin, now is not the time. Thanks for the thought, though. Ha ha ha. Whether it's as a family or lovers, that bond between these guys is rock solid. Alright, so the other one should be down there. We'll talk to Rin in a second, and we can talk to Vincent. Yeah, there. Oh, look at this one. Oh, Vincent, isn't it simply enchanting night? Oh, she's the thin version right now. Indeed, the elegance of the castle mirrors sky overflowing with glistening stars. But Margareta, her beauty only reaches its pinnacle when reflecting in your eyes. My, you always know just what to say. Guys, this guy's got a proper voice acting in this game. Me too. At least that, I'm just glad he cut his damn hair, because in Crossbow was absolutely atrocious. That little boy band bang that hanged. Oh, no. I hated that. I was like, what'd you do to my boy? You always know just what to say. You know, Vincent, if you ever wanted to propose, I could think of no better setting more perfect than this lovely night. It's quite a lovely yes. How do I really feel about Margareta? The emotional attraction is clearly there, but am I so superficial to be put off by her appearance? Love is blind, and I do love her. I do I? Would I be struggling so if it were so simple? Vincent looks like he's going through some kind of inner turmoil. Oh, on such a romantic night as this, honey, words flow more readily than wine. But what of my heart? Has it truly opened itself to Margareta, or will my vanity win out? Sucker. Let's see. Oh my God, purpose. It will be a nightmare. Propose. It will be a nightmare. Yeah, propose. I said purpose. What a perfect opportunity to do something romantic, and they completely wasted it. You agree with me, don't you? I do. Well, I think it's up to each couple to move their relationship forward at their own pace. If I know my girl can get a fat in an instant, surely you will go through trauma. It's like, just wake up. I swear you were 10 last night. It's like, alright, whatever. Here's the ring. Well, I think it's up to each couple to move. I really already said that part. That's just boring. At least, but she's a good cook. Doesn't matter. Feed me. At least it is to me, as the mischief-loving kitty and the family member of those two. I guess that's fair. But enough of the meddling. Oh, by the way, speaking of mischief, seems like you're really into palm party, huh, Reen? I'm not against you. It's theoretically rhetorical, by the way. I already hacked your account and added myself to your friends list. Let's play a round or two sometime. Hacked. Oh, you really shouldn't. Never mind. Alright, maybe we can play a little. Go easy on me, though. Alright.
No, good luck with her.
Play the hacker! Yes. Oh, God.
Now then, let's begin.
Oh, fuck.
She cheats.
She cheats? It's not fair.
I guarantee you she cheats as fast as she is at this game.
Gold. Blue. Whoa, that's fast. That's fast. Green. Gold. That works down in stacks over here. Red and green. Oh my god, it's so fast. I'm so screwed up. Leave me alone! I'm dead.
Yeah, you did.
She's way too fast.
Now then, let's begin.
Oh!
The wrong spot. Sorry.
You alright? Defense! Ah. There you go.
Red. Next combo. Oh, wait there. Another red. Go with blue. Red. Blue. Green. Gold. Another green, gold, red. Blue.
Hacker.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Fuck!
Damn it! I thought you had her.
Oh, fuck, come on. Ah, come on, it's going way too fucking fast here, man. Sorry. Green. Sorry.
You're okay.
The yellow. Green. Another green. No! God damn it!
The round is
Oh, she... God!
You almost had her. Oh, come on, man.
No! I'm not doing that shit. It's too fucking stressful. I already did it more times because you asked. And that's no. Maybe next tomorrow we'll try again. Not tonight. Go inside the castle mirrors. You can talk to Bridget.
No.
I'm not wasting 30 fucking minutes playing that goddamn game. Adventures Masters any day, man. Alright, anyways. Yes, we're gonna enter the castle. No. Oh. I need to talk to who? Bridget. Coming to do this, we'll add a new profile. Bridget. New Bridget. There we go. Hello, Reen. Hope you're having a little fun. I was until the Palm Party. Did you come to getting a reading from the future? I mean, what can I expect? I beat Prince Oliver in the second round. Someone's bound to beat my ass. I come to get a reading from the fortune teller. They say she's never wrong. That's quite a reputation. I see you got the gang back together. That's right. So though we are back to Thor's again. Right down to Mint's mysterious tardiness. It's strange. Seemed so excited when I suggested we all walk together around together. She probably got distracted along the way. You know how she is. I hope she can meet the fortune teller soon. There's something I really want to ask. about Alan, I imagine? Of course. The curse is affecting him. Still haven't lit up? No. I tried calling him so many times already. Let's just get through. Can't get through. He's most already on his way to the front lines. I'm so sorry. We've all been worried about him. No, I'm sorry for bringing that up. I didn't mean to put a damper on the evening. The one time I did. One time! Fucking defended. You little hacker. I'm sure Alan will be alright. That's right. Try not to worry about it, Reen. Enjoy your evening. We'll take care of Bridget. You take time to relax and have fun for a change. Okay, that's fair. I'll leave you all to it. Alright, who's next? Let's see, Bridget, page, and visit the Horror Coaster and talk to Jessica to update your profile. I must absolutely run errands. Yeah, that's my fun. Should be this one, right? That's first. Well, that's the other one. Oh, come on! You seriously want to chicken out now? It was your idea to check this thing out in the first place. But, well, I just thought if I chose this ride, you might agree to come with me. But I had no idea it was going to be this scary. All right. Let's just chill here for a minute. Try to get used to the whole vibe. Maybe that'll help you calm down. Are you sure you don't mind? Thank you, Ash. Looks like Ash and Tatiana are having a nice evening. I never realized it before, but they really do make a cute couple. Aww. It took me all my courage to ask Ash out. Wow, that's right. I had no idea this place was going to be so scary, though. Tatiana was pretty brave to ask Ash out. Wow, that is a mouthful. I can almost see the anxiety emanating from him. Oh, poor thing.
Speaking of Ash, did you see his cameo in the latest Cold Steel anime episode?
Yeah, I did. I saw that, and then you saw Alyssa and Sharon. I was like, is that Ash? She was like, no, it's not Ash. But yeah, you do see it.
Also, you saw Blue Blanc, right?
Yeah, I saw Blue Blanc. He was sitting at the cafe thing drinking. I was like, it's Blue Blanc. Yeah. I like how he's running around talking to everyone. Everyone's like, stop this. Go have fun. Fee, darling. Alright, girls, how for a night on the town? Something like that. We're planning to meet up with Alyssa and Emma in a little while. That's who I forgot to talk to. Many things here speak of our shared interests, so we decided to look around together. Some of the rides seem like they give our reflexes a nice workout. And this fearful atmosphere may prove to find a test of courage. Only you three would view an entire amusement park as training opportunities. Don't worry, we're fully intended to have fun as well. As two birds with one stone scenario. I'm just happy that the two of you invited me along to join you. Well, you girls have fun. Alright, now we're talking to Jessica. We got Lakeside Beach. Fuck. Who else do we play that's supposed to be rougher than that? Did I talk to you guys? I think I did. There we go. I never knew you were such an amusement park aficionado, Louise. Last time I was in Crossbar, I had an annual pass, so I pretty much know the place inside now. Looks like Louise is giving you a grand tour. Yep, we're planning on meeting up with Laura and Fee in a little later. But for now, we thought it might be fun to spend some time with the current Thor students. Also, Ash with glasses. We may be alumni, but we're really just following Louise's lead. Well, when it comes to Michelin, I'm practically a professor. Come on, you three. I'll give you the definitive amusement park experience. 3. You want me to come as well? Well, I guess I could be interesting. Oh, go have fun, Celine. Cats don't get to ride amusement park rides every day. Alright, so we need to go at the Ferris wheel. Probably. It did see, like, kind of preview of him, so I assume we're gonna meet something up. Eventide Beach, there's a scenic photo you can take in the middle of the beach. After taking the photo, send the photo Rex. You will get a photo of blank. Really? 2 of them? And another photo with blank and blank. Oh, I get 2 photos this time. It was also nice to see Ymir in the summertime. It was. I like that the incident that happened there was nice. Oh, we got more chatting over here.
That's a side quest that you gotta do.
Side quest.
It's a very fun side quest.
Ladies' Night Out, I think it's the side quest name. Seeing these
Yeah.
lanterns floating on the lake reminds me of the ones during Ortis Summer Festival. That was actually kind of nice. We had like a nice ambience. There we go. Perfect. I should send this to Rex when I get a chance. We have a chance right now. Oh, I was about to go right to Palm Party. Yeah, a little break from that one.
Hey, let me take a... Whoa, now here's a little something for your trouble.
Photos of Tio and Kyo. Huh, nice. 3 photos. Send to Rex. You'll get a photo. And a photo. Oh, it's Rosilia incident. That's where I already got that one. Okay, Tio and Kyo. Okay. Oh, who's that over there?
I don't know.
Oh, how fancy. Why are you swimming, dude? Okay, so first things first. That one. Oh, that's gonna be an adorable one. Oh. All right, we got that. Then, if you move to the ledge by the east side of the beach, you'll see a short scene of uses and Media. That's page 2 over here.
You have to go up there.
It's probably low.
Oh, that side quest is so funny.
Oh my god, Vantage Master with Million. Alright,
Yep.
at least I can beat someone's ass. Wow, Jesus, look at all the lights. Gotta say, it's pretty romantic. It's not bad, I suppose. The scenery is far from traditional, but that grants it an elegance and in on itself. Ah, he started again. Can't you just say you're happy we're able to share this scenery together? Sure. That's as well. Huh? So, this is where you two have been. Oh, Reen. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves. Am I interrupting something? I don't know what you could possibly mean. Yeah, it'd be a waste for just the 2 of us to enjoy this all by ourselves. Wait, me being here isn't the reason everyone's staying away, is it? Of course not. Just look at Mince and Margarita. They sure didn't have any trouble having fun with you. Everyone who needs to know is already in the loop. You didn't need to overthink things. Don't. Okay, if you say so. Should we mosey on over to the theme park soon? I want to take a look around anyway. Let's leave this place to the other couples, eh? Oh, couples. We can head that way, though. I do hope you're not implying that we're a couple. Oh, looks like someone's getting embarrassed.
Oh, useless.
No. She really, I mean, she is like 15, it's like 20, but still no. She really hasn't changed one bit, although. I really didn't think we'd get it to spend time together like this again. I was sure that all I could do was watch over you guys from within the sword. I got the maiden to thank for that, and of course I should thank all of you too. Million. We didn't play a part in that, you know. It was all due to the maiden. I think more went into... More into it than you think. You guys have always cared for me so much, you know. And I could feel the clear as day even when I was in the sword. All that affection is what really helped me get out. I'm just sad I can't get a hug in this form. I see. Don't worry. I find it well that we can even be together and chat on a night like this. What more could we wish for than that? A hug? Oh. Useless. The kid sister. Hiya! What? How's that work? Enough! A lady your age shouldn't be so indecent. Wow. It's not like we're actually touching. So it's okay, right? You're up next, Reen. I think I'll pass on that. Don't you think maybe Altina would like a hug? Oh, that's true. Time to go hugging crazy at the theme park. Don't you stand there and encourage her. Come on now, William. You're blocking the view. Well, the only one who knows what comes next is Ideas, so I'm happy for them both. Alright. He's about to get ghosted. Nice play. Oh, Million. I mean, wait. So she can actually touch cards unless she uses like astrophysics or some shit like that.
Who knows?
We gotta meet up with Tilly and the others later. Oh, by the way, you play Vantage matches, don't you, Reen? I just got some new cards from Crow. How? Where the hell do you put them?
How?
After combining them with the ones I got off Uses, I made a pretty impressive deck. You should play when you got a sec. Yeah, got it. I'm more than willing to take you on. Okay. Well, don't push me away from her. At least need some kind of win. After that crushing defeat. Okay, game. Yes, let's do this. That's a good one. She gets the spear. Of course, she gets the spirit.
So exciting!
Alright, give me my range, and I can crush the spirit. It's not a range. Give me a range. Damn it. 4 RNG. It's okay. Ugh, Claude. Nope, I forget. Damn. Alright, it's alright. Now we can do those. 6 right there. And you can attack that too. That's fine. My range. It's not good. It's gonna take it out regardless. Might as well heal. And use it to kill it. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's all. Okay, that's fine. My range, please. Don't have 4 RNG on me. I've already got my ass kicked once. Thank you. My healer. Of course not. Let's see, it's 12. What's that? HP is listed 10, HP attack, 4 cards. Let's see. so dead. Oof.
No!
Oh, I lost
No
it.
fair!
Essentially playing the a transition game is this.
You got the
What?
spirit card.
Lovely. Load my side up with a lot of damage cards and never give them a chance to have multiple cards in the field. Yeah, I just boost everything up with range and just nuke them down and use my main card as a tank. It works.
Okay.
Alright, so we have time for the side quest Lady Knights, so we'll do that. Green sucks ass. Brand, not Green. The magic kicks my ass so much. It's okay. We'll get her tomorrow. Or maybe not. We'll see what happens. But for now, we're about to do Lady Knight.
Boy.
Define participants in a drinking contest. Check the following areas. Alright. Instructor Sarah. Sharon, what brings you two here? Hey there, Reem. Me and old Sharon here have a score to settle. Now seems a good time as any for a drinking contest. Well, now I'm sure there are many people who can outdrink the likes of me. Oh no, no backing down from this one. I won't rest until we know for sure. Now I think about it, I wonder how I'd measure up with the rest of the gals. I mean, I do try, depending on what the cards are doing, like if we can summon a lot of cards, I do try to do crowd control with occasionally knocking them down. But when I can control the field, I just obliterate them. Let's see, now that I think about it, I wonder how I'd measure up with the rest of the gals too. It's got to be pretty curious myself. I can take a guess at how most of the friends would fare, but there's plenty of competition here this evening. Perhaps we could recruit some more contenders for the contest of ours. Other drinkers? Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'd love to have a drink with Sherazard again for once. And really want to know how much the Golden Rakshasa really can drink. Rakshasa. Now you've got me pretty invested. I mean, how this would play out. I could go and ask them for you if you'd like. You sure? Then that'd be great. There are some guys I'd like to spur up to in the drinking arena too, but don't get too messy if we broaden the field too much. If you'll be a referee. Then a ladies' drinking contest sounds like a good time to me. Wow. We have some people here, but I think we need 2 or 3 more for a good show. You're really getting into this, aren't you? This is right in your wheelhouse, huh? A ladies' drinking contest does sound pretty entertaining. We probably won't get that chance to be all together like this again, so things could get real interesting here. Yes. Okay, I'll help you. I'll talk to some of the ladies who seem like they got a real taste for hard liquor. Great. Make sure you invite the Silver Streak and the Rakshasa. I'll let you decide what the other competitors are. Well, we'll prep the place and come up with some rules. And of course, I'm sure there are plenty of alcohol for all involved. Ha! Can't wait. Got a war tomorrow. Let's drink. I guess I should start looking for some contenders for the drinking contest. I definitely have to speak, both with General Gwen and Charizard. I don't think anyone else from... Damn, my head is just... Class 7 could drink as much as Sarah. I'll have to find some other potential candidates. I'll walk around and speak to any woman who seems like they might be interested. Excited to see you all, huh? Reen. Hello again. No, Reen. What do you think Mission reported at night? Resort. It's great. Honestly, at my age, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it so much. This place really is amazing. That's what we Crossbellians like to hear. Oh, it's a seal. Good work on the Emperor's surgery. It must have been really tense. Thank you. Of course, the patient will still be in recovery for a while. But even Dr. Celan admitted that this operation way more smoothly than she had done before. I do believe His Majesty will be alright. That's a relief. Thank you so much for everything you've done for him. Yeah, that's such a great news. So, Reen, who are you here with tonight? Randy was saying you're just as popular with the ladies as Lloyd, so there's no way you're here without a date, right? Sounds like Randy. Keep putting weird ideas in your head again, Kia. as he is wont to do. Although you might want to think about how you got that reputation, boy. Oh shit. Yeah, she has a point. Not you guys too. Ha 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 ha. I don't really realize it before, but Lloyd's got his fair share of problems to deal with. Another set, but we have ads, which will be the last of the night, so one more set of ads. Man, green. Ugh.
Okay.
And then after this,
The wonderful getting drunk quest.
The what?
This is the wonderful getting drunk quest.
Yeah, this will probably be. We'll probably do this, and maybe I'll challenge her in again to finish off the stream.
Oh, try one. You almost had her though, a couple of
and
times.
she went defensive mode, and then I panicked.
I know. The key to beating her is when you get to a certain point,
Okay.
when you're building your thing, if you get too high, if you got enough points, do your defense before she can like nail you with her attack.
Yeah, sometimes I can't even get that off. Like you see, she
It's
crushes
hard.
me right away.
It's hard to do.
Yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a bunch of bonding events.
Now.
And Cassius event.
Yeah. List of Anima and Karen.
The Cassius
Final-
event is
the
going to be
final
very
bonding
good.
event items.
The thing with all the final bonding event things, they're all for Reen.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it makes sense.
And they're all very good items. The problem is, that's the whole issue, is they're so good, it's like, you can't use them on anybody else.
Oh yeah, auto regen CP for Gaius plus 9 actually and everything. So really nice. Unit gives me 5,000 HP, increases CP rate by 100%, break damage by 50%. That's wow. Tina gives me magic evasion, defense, art delay. Use a prevents all elements, balance down by 20% for 1 turn.
Okay.
Alyssa gives me a decent one, plus revives at full HP. Wow, nice. Alright, we're back. So, back to the side quest, and as I was telling DJ, so what we'll do is after this side quest, I should have some time left. I think we're gonna focus on Ren's little thing and see if we can beat her. And it might end in defeat, might end in victory. We'll find out. And tomorrow is gonna be a lot of bonding events. Here, Helly and Cecile. They might think for some drinking candidates. I'll try explaining the game to them. Hey there, mind if I ask you something? And I'll try my best not to rage. Try.
When I was playing it, I actually had to like step away. I took a break and stepped away from it and came back and finally beat her.
Yeah, this is my break away from it. Reen explained that he was looking for participants to take part in drinking contests. If you want to see who has the strongest stomach for alcohol, right? Why does Kia know this? Some really funny things can happen when people get together like this. That's true, and this would be a good chance to catch up with some of the girls. Fortunately, I'm not the best when it comes to alcohol, so I'm going to have to pass. I see. What about you, Cecile? Guy was a heavyweight, and you kept up with him pretty well, so I ranked you high up in the drinking scale. Well, I'm a stronger drinker than Ilya, at least, apparently. That might be exactly my kind of contest. Alright. It's nice to let your hair down and just drink from time to time. How hard you work all the time, I think you can allow yourself some fun for at least tonight. I'm sure you can handle yourself. You got a pretty good self-control. So, are you joining us? Yes, I'll join the contest. Woohoo! We all better go and cheer you on then. I can't wait. They're holding the contest over at the tables by the drink stand. So come and join when you're ready. Mission on Center, near Lake Beach entrance when we talk to Lucy. Lucy's a drinker?
Yup.
Hello, sir. You got some explaining to do. The question on who is the best drinker will be revealed soon. I love this question. I'm gonna go on the Rakshasa, whatever it is. Mama. Secretary Lucy, Lieutenant Kayla, good to see you. I didn't know you were invited. Wow, the prince was kind enough to reach out to us. We don't get many chances to relax, to forget about work, so we're going to make the most of it. And Sherazard's already been drinking, so she's at a slight disadvantage. Forget about work, so we're going to make the most of tonight. By the way, Jusset, I'm really glad I got to thank you in person again. Oh, what for? I helped ship those rogue Hercules members back to Calvard. Or rather, I organized it. John and Kyle were the ones who actually put them on the Bobcat and took them across the border. Oh, so that's how you work things out. Sorry. That's right. The Kaboo delivery service always comes through in a pinch. Lucy has introduced me to Jusset's previously, and she seems like the perfect choice to handle this matter. We're lucky to have a friend like you, Jusset. You got a friend in me.
In me.
By the way, I heard some fairly interesting rumors about your love life. Without Ein, it can't be definitive. Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait, which one was Ein? Is it true that you and Chloe are both interested in the same guy?
Oh, God.
Wait, did you? Oh, right. I forgot you and Chloe are so tight. I love Triangle with Princess Claudia. That does sound interesting. Not you too, Kelia. That's all in the past now. And besides, I've finally made up my mind about the whole thing. If you two find romance such a fascinating subject, how about you tell me about things on your end? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I couldn't possibly disclose that kind of personal information. CID regulations. Estelle. Yeah, is in that too. Yeah, I don't know. Well, she wasn't drinking when we played, but maybe. Well, that isn't fair. This isn't your turn, Lucy. I doubt you have any kind of trouble getting guys. Isn't there anyone you're into right now? Oh, I don't know. I know it's not the same, but there's a guy in my life who I find completely infuriating. Yeah, I like her. In fact, I wish he were here right now so I could punch him in his stupid, handsome face. Lucy. It seems just that not only one missing, the only one in a messy romantic situation. Lucy like Lecter. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Had to have been about Major Lecter, right? Yep. Let's throw it back to you, Jusset. Right. There's so much more I want to ask you. Oh, come on. You two didn't tell me anything. Seems like a good time for me to duck out. I doubt there's anything I can contribute to the subject. Yes, you can. Alcohol. He deserves to be punched in his face. He really does. What about Lucy? After all, being in the student council vice president under Major Lecter couldn't have been easy. She's an alcoholic because of it. Let's just say she might know her way around a drink or two. I guess he doesn't play that. I should ask if any of them are interested. Sorry to bother you, Lucy, but I want to ask you something. Green explained that he was looking for participants to take part in the drinking contest. Ah, an all-ladies drinking game, you say? You seem like you'd be able to hold your liquor better than any of us could. How many kids with ADD does it take to change a light bulb? Let's go ride bikes! Is Reen implying that she needed a drink to deal with liquor? 100%. Not to mention, I remember the dinner we worked the security detail for. People were offering you drinks left and right and center, and you seemed just fine after every single one of them. No, I don't really consider myself all that strong a drinker, but I do enjoy the odd tipple here and there. You can count me in, little tipple. Glad to hear it. We'll be holding the contest down at the beach, so head on over and whenever you're ready. The restaurant. Roselia and Duvalie. Oh, alright. I guess Roselia could do it. I'm sure she has a high tolerance. She's got 800 years experience. Oh yeah, it makes me get Sharon, Mama Gwen. Jubilee really doesn't drink much. But Vita and Rosilia, as she is now, looks like they can handle the liquor. They might not want to participate, but I guess I might as well ask. Sorry to interrupt. I have something to ask. Rain explained that he's looking for participants to take part in the drinking contest. A drinking game, you say? That sounds like it could be fun. Well, what a strange thing to come and ask us. We were just toasting, my lord. Yeah, it's a long toast. Do not believe it to be all that strange. It is the duty of us more mature ladies to accompany the young. It'd be a wow. Just called dupes old. It'd be more measure and pleasure to grace you with my presence. Will you come as well? Well, someone has to look after the elderly once they had their fun, so I think I'll have to pass this time. Hey, I can hold my own against a bunch of youngsters. So I can count Rosilia as a participant? Wait right there, Schwarza. I want to take part in your contest. Yeah, you are totally just gonna be the first out. You're the youngest or least most alcohol experience. You are done. Are you sure? Absolutely. My lord would say that it is important to take the time to smell the roses. Rose, you're already 800 years old. You think you can drink? Yeah, just fine. And I'm not one to run from any challenge. Haha, I see. I can count you in, too. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready. Alright, where are we at here? Adele and Aurelia. Oh, Mom? It's Alright. Let's go get Kurt's mom. See, eventually you'll use those tickets. I will. I have lots of fun stuff to do. Like I said, if I don't have to use them for specific bonding events with the women, because I maxed them, I won't. We'll use them for other people to max them out. I wonder if any of them can hold their drink. I'll ask them if they're interested. Sorry to disturb you, but I wanted to ask something. Although I do want to see all the women. I'll save it before that, because I definitely would like to see those eventually. Rain explained that he was looking for participants to take part in the drinking contest. Drinking contest. I like the sound of that. But you don't drink that often, Emily. You get drunk as quickly as I do. Instructor Sarah would drink you under the table for sure. Haha, might be right. What about Adele and Dorothy? I'm sure Dorothy can hold her own. Could be fun. I drink fairly well when we're out, or at least that's what people tell me. In that case, I think you'll be a good match for Instructor Sarah. I don't think you can expect much from me. I'm not good with alcohol. She's a bookworm, they usually aren't. But it's kind of disappointing that the guys can't take part. Oh boy. Inhibitions lowered. Hands reach for the same glass. Feeling long buried suddenly burst forth and blossom in the jovial atmosphere. Man, she would get a whole kick out of that recent episode of The Last of Us. I don't know if you guys watched that one, but woo! Dorothy, please stop your imagination. Maybe she should have a drink. You never change, Dorothy. Ha 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 ha. So you can count on Edel for the contest? Edel. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. Sorry for griping on you earlier, DJ. I snapped on you. My bad.
Oh, you're cool, man. It's all right.
We're holding the like
Trust me, I know the feeling. I've been there, done that. So.
Stop telling me to go more. I'm pissed right now. It's not working.
If you think Ren is gonna be is hard, I'm gonna tell you who your last opponent's gonna be.
Well, I don't think I fought Tio yet.
Well, you can look at the palm party and see who it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's a short name. It's probably Tio. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over to when you're ready. Yeah, it's definitely Tio. Who's that one, though? Find out.
I don't remember who that is.
Find out, won't we?
I don't remember who that is, to be honest.
So, I don't. You're really out? Where's she at? Probably in a room. Yeah. Hey, Mama LeGuen! I have something for you. So it's just music you're into, but painting and sculpture too? Count Atheum has a reputation as a patron of up-and-coming young artists across Sutherland. Based on the phone with Makarov. Clearly a love of the arts runs in the family. She really is impressive, you know. It may be an opportune time to say that.
Oh, okay. Now I know who it is. I had to look it up. Okay, yeah.
Having recently tasked you with preparing the Thor's exam, I always felt as though your talents were wasted at the military academy, Mary. I'll get there sooner or later. Sorry, no, the last one's gonna be Tio, and she's gonna be the hardest. Ren's already kicking my ass. Well, I did consider becoming a teacher at the music academy at one point, but I wanted to reach out to the people who didn't have such a grounding in the arts of music, and teach them how much fun the arts can be. You are a woman of singular focus, I give you that. No, I suppose that may be how you grew to fond of Makarov. You saw through the scruffy exterior and discovered who he was deep down. Aha, Instructor Makarov, huh? You really do know how to see to the heart of a person, don't you? Makarov and I are simply moving at a snail's pace, I agree. What do you think, Wallace? How does their relationship look from a man's perspective? Me, Mummy, you're better than Mary 1,000,000 times, 100%. The way I see it, Makarov is probably just looking for a chance to take things to the next level. A chance? I don't think it's my place to butt in on my conversation, but to Instructor Mary's love life. On that note, though, I'm a bit curious about what's going on between General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius, too. You know they've done it. Well, I guess that's none of my business. They are totally a thing. Not like relationship things, but companion in arms, I bet. But nothing on a romance scale. We all have needs. I've heard that General Le Guin happily downs wine and hard spirits. Happily. But I really can't imagine her drunk. Sorry to interrupt, but can I ask you something? Their relationship will be told in the next game. Ooh, okay. Everything in the next game! Oh, the next game's so far away. Green explained that he was looking for participants in to take part in the drinking contest. Mary, you should join. Oh, Corporal Lightning volunteered me, did she? She's got guts, I give her that. Does that mean she seems like a strong opponent? I'm not sure I'll be able to win, but it sounds like fun, so I'll join. That's great, thanks. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over there when you're ready. Now to go get Charizard. Can I fast travel? I can. I'm running around, I can just fast travel. Charizard looks like she's already had plenty to drink. But Sarah asked for her, so I should at least try. Sorry to interrupt you, but I have something to ask. Green explained that as he was looking for participants to take part in a drinking contest. I see. Facing off against Sarah would be fun. Man, she definitely breathes heavy. Very heavy. Let's definitely take part. Don't feel like you have to. Looks like you've had a lot to drink already. Ha, don't worry about me. Goes straight to my cheeks. But I don't know, just starting out. Goes straight to my cheeks. Just drowns the damn thing. Are you sure, Your Highness? I don't think you're going to be able to stop Shara when she's like this. I have preparations that need to be made. Can I ask that you watch over her for me? Yes, please. Don't worry. Well, we're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over there when you're ready, Charizard. You got it. Our drinking contest participants are all here, it seems. Maybe I should report in to Sarah before we kicking things off? Yes. You gonna port me over there? After a loading screen, yeah. There's 9 of us. You really put a lot of work into recruiting all these gals. Yeah, I was wondering if I went overboard. We don't have much time, so let's go with the tournament style. We'll have 3 people in each group, and the last woman standing moving on to the final match. We'll use some strong alcohol so we can declare a winner faster. Guess the winner of each round before it starts? Okay. Let's see who goes against each other now. I will. It wasn't long before the participants of the drinking contest assembled at the beach. Wow. Tournament style, eh? Very well. I look forward to taking you on the Crimson Rosilia and Doobly the Swift. Oh, okay, so Doob's out. Tough call between Aurelia and Doobs. I mean, and Rosilia and Mama LeGuin. But I think Mama LeGuin will end up doing it. Oh, Gordon. Rakasha. You're far better than me with a sword, but let's see how fare with alcohol on hand. On the honor of my title, the Swift, I shall drink enough for both me and my lord. You swiftly be out of the contest. I hope you haven't forgotten my liver is 800 years old, and it's only gotten stronger with each century. Let's see. Adele, Lucy, and Cecile. Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna go with Adele. Edel. I don't know. Lucy might have this one. That's hard. That's a hard one. So I got Mama LeGuin. I'm torn between Adele, Edel, and Lucy. But I'm going to go with Edel. We'll go with Edel. Both you and Lucy, Edel. You too, Cecile. Let's see if we can't have some fun with this. It appears I'm in the same group as Lady Sarah and Sherazade after all. This one, Cher's had a lot to drink, but my normal would be Cher. The underdog is definitely Sharon. So I'm gonna have to go with Sharon for the underdog because Sherazade's had too much to drink. Considering you choose them at random, the groups look like they'll make for an interesting game. And then Sharon. Yeah, I'll go with Sharon. By the way, you okay there, Sherazade? I take it you've already gotten your fair share of alcohol tonight. Don't you worry about the thing. This is just barely the start of fun. Anyways, I'm ready to beat you, Purple Lightning. Since we're the same age, we should probably get evenly matched. Mommy, Adele, and Sharon. Yes, that's what my prediction is, yes. I've heard some things about you too, Sharon, from Joshua and Ren, yeah. Things are really going to heat up now. You bet they are. I'm gonna have to knock you both flat on the ground. Please be gentle with me, Lady Sarah. Alright, we're going to start with Zilia's team. If I went with underdog all the way, it would be Cecile, but we'll go with what I said. Let the drinking begin. So who's up first? Group 1, Rosilia, Doobly, and Overlia. Mama LeGuin. Each burned with a competitive spirit in the face of their challenge, and shortly after the drinking began... Yep. Mama wins. Ugh. I really must be getting old. This is hitting me much harder than it used to. Perhaps this 800-year-old liver of mine has finally turned against me after all. I'll have you know that in my prime I would have never lost to the likes of you lot. Oh, come on. You're just sounding like a sore loser now, grandmother. I'm still in this. I'm just fine. No, you're done. Come on, pour me more already. I'm in a much bigger stein than the Gold Marchand. She's done. I think we can declare the winner here. No, I do really. Sharing drinks with the order of the Hexing clan and the head of the Charles Widow was certainly unforgettable. I'm just sorry it ended so soon. You're right. You're right about that. Now then, I declare the winner of this round to be General LeGuin. Alright, Cecile, Lucy, and Edel. So I'm going with Edel. Contest starts with a happy drinking and chatting for long. Ah, I can't drink anymore. I know, I've certainly had my fill of alcohol for a while. Oh, that's 2 out of 3! I'd love to talk more, but I don't think I can keep going in this for the contest. Oh my, oh that's an awful shame. But you shouldn't push yourselves too hard. You three didn't, hey, so far I'm 2 out of 3, that's not bad. You three didn't go as hard as the first group, but you held your drinks down quite well all the same. It was a good try, Lucy. Who would have thought Edel was such a hard drinker, though? that's gonna be tough. I'm still going with Sharon. I can't say I'm not surprised. To that said, I can officially announce that Edo in the round 2 winner. I think Sharon, not Sharon, Charizard and Sharon, not Sharon, damn it, what's her name? Sarah, too many S's, are gonna try to go too competitive. They're gonna go out, and Sharon's just gonna pace herself and outdrink them. Charizard had already been drinking, so it didn't take long before she lagged behind Sarah and Sharon. I drank too much. I could swear my brain's trying to convince me Aina's sitting right across the table, so I'll have to call it quits here. Sharon, what gives? Yep. Please be gentle with me. You drank all that booze and ain't even a little worse off? Explain yourself. I do so much have an explanation, if I may be honest. I don't. With Charizard having quit now, it'd be my pleasure to pour all the alcohol I have left for you, so that Lady Sarah. One for the underdog! 3 out of 3. Bring it on, I'll drink it. No big deal. My. But you don't look too well, Lady Sarah. You don't have to keep going, you know. Shut up. I gotta beat you. I can't lose. Crack open that bottle. I don't want any doubts about my glorious victory. I don't think this one will be enough. At this rate, we'll maybe keep going for another 10 full bottles, Lady Sarah. And she's playing mind tricks on her. To be honest, I'm not sure this much is enough to judge if you're as strong as I know or not. I think you should throw in the towel, Sarah. You gave it your best shot. There are just some drinkers out there that transcend what we mere mortals can grasp. I don't know. Charizard would have definitely kept up with Sharon if she wasn't already drunk. Now, I can't in here. I refuse to accept that. Well, I'm just going to call that Sharon's the winner of this one. Yeah, there we go. 3 out of 3. Now for the big one. It's going to be tough. For the winners of the 3 groups begin the final round. They can continue to drink hard alcohol as the water time passed without a clear winner. So, that's hard. I'm going to go with Mama Le Guin. But she seems the obvious choice. That's hard. Yeah, so she seems the obvious choice. The underdog would still be Sharon. And Edel and my... that's a tough one. Do I stick with the underdog or do I go with Mama? Let's stick with Mama. We'll go with Mama. Alright. I never drank so much before. It turns out I'm much stronger than I estimated. I think some sweeter alcohol would make for a nice change of pace. Oh, I don't think we're going to have a winner anytime soon. Maybe it's a tie. Excuse me. This is all the alcohol we have for the contest. We still have... It's going to be a tie. Some other customers, so I have hoping you might call it a night here. Of course, sorry for exhausting so much of your supply. I think we're going to have to declare a draw between these 3. I was like, oh man, that's so rough. It's a shame. But if we're out, then we're out. I really did want to see Adele drunk, which I can't do. A draw! That makes sense. But that was a tough one. I still root for Mama. I did really well to see Adele drunk, but what can you do? There's another chance, but these 3 seem undefeatable. Next time we should get the guys involved too.
God.
Yeah. Agreed. Next time we should invite Wallace. Maybe Master Bean and Lady Alyssa will take part next time as well. Oh. I think I'd be knocked out before everyone else even got started. Just get a look at that rest of the competition. I wonder if we should have stopped them while they were ahead. I don't feel so well. You got a wharf tomorrow too. Someone bring me water. Should have saw the draw coming. It would be too good to be true. It's alright, someone bring me water. I was 3 out of 3 with the competition, though. I'll take that win. You know, I need to head to Little Sword Maiden's Blorp. You gonna make it? Nothing good ever comes of ignoring your limits. How are you feeling, Cecile? I'm fine. I'm just worried about everyone else. Aw. It's gonna suck when all your team has a hangover tomorrow, right?
Yep.
I mean, I got Fee and Laura. I'm cool. I got Muse. So my team's good. At least the first half of my team. Looks like I'm sticking with the youngins. The biggest knight at King Otho's round table was Sir Conference. He acquired his size from eating too much pie.
God.
So we don't have time to play Read. Let's skip these ads and we'll finish this up. I'm fine. I just worried about everyone else. I gave out all the medicine I had on hand, but it doesn't seem like it was enough. That was the worst one yet. Sorry. Midnight. What about you, Sarah? You okay? We've still got a little booze left. Shouldn't let it go to waste. We'll do it first thing tomorrow. And if she beats me, I'll go do some bonding events and we'll come back and try it again. So I can take a break from that and work it in. What about you, Sarah? You okay? You've still got a lot of little booze left. Shouldn't let it go to waste. Charizard, give it a break already. Ugh. Everyone smells so much like alcohol. Poor young Key is gonna get drunk just off the smell. Protector, you must protect you guys' daughter. But we have such a big day tomorrow. I hope they don't get too messed up from all that drinking. Some of them obviously drank way over their limits. I think they should at least get some rest as soon as possible. Albert, I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Oliver's gonna go play the song.
I'll sober him up. Your Highness, now that you mention it, you did say you had some kind of contingency plan,
Contingency.
right? That's right. I assume that something like this might come to pass. So, Razine and the others, familiar faces aided me in whipping up this special concoction. Sobered him right up. This medicine is amazing. Feels like it's actually washing the alcohol out of my system. Oh, so this must be the die set secret. Yeah, we got this in the sky. I heard about. Subterranean Church has some nifty little formulas under this belt. So this is what you were used before when you went drinking with Aina? Yes, it was. Yes, if you take a dosage before drinking, you won't get swept up in the throes of inebriation even a bit. But you had to take it all, not a half a bottle. You had to take it all. Cheated easy. But he still failed.
Yep.
Of course, it's also effective if you take it after the deed's been done. Perhaps with this remedy on my side, I could challenge you again, Chair? You know, I think we're all had enough of drinking contests now. Either way, thanks for the help, Your Highness. Of course, I have no doubts that Thil would have recovered with a mere good night's sleep. However, I want everyone to enjoy this night to its fullest. You should do the same, Breen. Enjoy yourself while you can. Thank you, I will. Yay, we got all the ladies drunk, and we got another ticket for it. And that's going to be that. I'll pick this up tomorrow. First starting off, Revenge of the Wren.
Oh, Revenge of the Wren!
Yeah, since I can't fight Mishy. Bastard.
Not yet.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining in. DJ, thank you very much. SJ,
No problem.
Alex, Mystery, my lurkers, thank you very much. I will be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. with more Eventide.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later. Night, guys.
For more craziness.
Yeah, fun times.